A certain man, yeah, thought he can come from Germany and just come here and dominate the thing, bruv. But little did he know, the Italian Godfather was here and decided to show him what Guana is gaff, innit? Yo, episode 30, let's go. Yo, people. Midnight Vibes, baby, let's go. It's Midnight Vibes, episode 30 up in here. You know what I'm saying? We made 30 episodes. We got the 30 episodes real quick, innit? I think the extra episode a week helps. Yo, people, we in the building. We are live with man like David. We got Vice Captain Kendall. And we got Tanya as well in here, guys. Besides our football teams letting us down in some way, shape, or form, how you doing, David?
I'm good. I have decent pack like a 99 crossing. AJ's got nothing. Embarrassing. Get good. That's what I've got to say. Get good.
Why do I? You know what? Yeah, I have to put you down here now. I can't have you near me. Kendall, how are you doing? Yeah, that says it all. And then Tanya, how are you doing?
My thumbs really weird. They're like dwarf thumbs. Let's get rid of them.
and then Tanya, how are you doing?
I mean, I've been better. I've been busy triggering a whole fan base because apparently I can't wear PSG tops. But there you go.
You know what? Yeah, we came here to roll out. You see Vibes FC. You see Vibes FC. We come here to roll out and support our mandem. You know what I'm saying? To support our team members. People, listen. If you do not want to wear another team's kit, whether it be domestic or foreign, no one's forcing you to do so. If someone does, it does not make them any less of a fan or a fake fan. Let it go, people. Let it go. I wear this because it's wavy, and also Inter Milan bought Lukaku when I wanted them.
Come on.
Inter the man, you know what I'm saying? Inter Milan and that, you know what I'm saying? Thank you. It's my little thank you gift. If David, he loves Dortmund. He loves the players at Dortmund. Kendall, that shirt is wavy. You know what I'm saying?
I just collect shirts, yeah.
Yeah, if you want to wear what you want, you can wear what you want. And Tanya, she out here just trying to wear a nice PSG kit. You know what I'm saying?
Come on.
Like,
I had to get that kit. How beautiful is that
nice.
kit, guys? It's so nice.
It's a wavy kit. It's a wavy kit.
Anyway, we move.
Also, yeah, man like Mark back in case saying Tanya can wear whatever,
Big up, Mark.
she wants. You know what I'm saying? Also, happy birthday to our guy Nicky Slam. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, happy birthday.
Yes, happy birthday. He's in every video, every comment. Yes,
every time.
Big
Our
up,
guy Nicky Slam in the comments, man. We love to see it. Also, our guy Slen saying PS3 kit over Ajax, the KJ, and you know. Hey, listen, you come
Ajax,
to
man.
here.
No, Ajax is so nice.
What happens? Ajax, man, Ajax all the way. Guys,
I literally used to live in Amsterdam, so I would not be allowed to wear any other kit than Ajax.
That's fair enough. Guys, smash the like button. You know what it is. Smash the like button for Vibes FC episode 30. Smash the like button for our girl Tans, you know what I'm saying, out here rattling the fan bases of all the Twitter clubs, you know what I'm saying. Come on now. And also share this out so all them charlatans out there not catching the vibes. Come on, people. Monday is here. And we're here to give you the vibes, you know what I'm saying? No one wants to go into lockdown work again without no vibes. Bring it to them, you know what I mean? Let them charlatans know that they're here catching a good time. And then also subscribe to the Football Terrace. And
Come on, people. Get that done.
You know what it is. And also underneath Tanya, Manscaped TFT promo code for 20% off the best male grooming products in the world. You know what I'm saying? We love to see that. People, come on now. Let me know. Actually, you know what? Yeah, in the comments, let me know what kits you like besides your team. So, what kits this season or the seasons of old that you saw someone else's kit? I was like, yo, that kit is wavy, innit?
Give
That
me
kit
ideas
is
of the next
wavy.
kit that I should buy.
Yes, 100%. I need to get my collection like up to Anita's scratch. Like I was like, wow, I need to up my shirt game.
My collection slowed down a bit. I used to buy like different kind of kits every at the end of every season, innit? But yeah, man, mine need to get mine up. People in here saying, people love off the Barcelona kit.
Mm.
Oh,
No,
I can't have any other Spanish teams kit.
PSV's away kit is that orange. There's like a black and orange one. It's always crazy.
I tell you what, I like the sound of that.
Proper
We're doing some cheeky Google searches right now. Is it from this season?
And last year when Dortmund had the full blacked out.
The blacked out kit. Oh, yeah. Do you know how quick those got sold out? They sold out quick. They sold out quick. The all blacked out kit for Dortmund was mad. We got super chat here already. Sorry, Ken. We got super chat here already. Say KJ, man like Gio. KJ have come to get away from the derby loss, and you're wearing that shirt anyways. I'm ready for sure. I need to pick up from all my cheers from Cali. Gio, I'm sorry, my brother. I apologize, but listen, it is peak, fam. Like Lukaku, man, like turning up. Lautaro Martinez turning up as well. I got to catch like one half of that, and also. Man like Chris George, guy, becoming
big
a
up
member.
yourself.
Thank you so much, my brother. We appreciate that much. So we got a lot of PSG kits in there, AC Milan kit. I just saw something in there from Val that I'm not even gonna comment on. Roma, someone said Roma has nice kits. Shakhtar in there, you know what I'm saying?
My daughter's middle namesake, Roma.
Nice. And then also Terry shaking. Listen to this. Oh yes,
100.
Terry's in bed.
Yeah,
in
Terry's
hot
like
sweats
crying.
right now, just like
raging.
You can see the one little veins pulsating from his head. You know what it is, guys. Listen. Someone said the Bristol away kit looks fire. I need to check that out. Talking about away kits in the Premier League, Jesse Lingard in that black kit of West Ham. Oh, yeah, listen, it's wavy, Bob. It's wavy.
You know
it's
Premier
wavy.
League kit I really like? Man City's black one with like the rose gold.
Yeah, that
details on.
Yeah.
So
the other
nice.
one though, the one they were wearing today, it's a
Nah,
no.
that looks like
It's a no from me.
Paisley pattern one.
Genuinely, I think I'm the only one who likes that kit. But KJ
I
knows.
don't mind it up close. It just from far away, it looks like off-white. Like it looks like it's like cream. It's like not good.
It is so
it looks
bad.
like
KJ knows about weird kits. KJ knows
you love
really
weird kits, fam. You love the ones that were neon green, yellow, and blue or something like that.
I like the different ones, like the unusual one. Well, this one's like wavy, but
yeah, that one's nice.
The unusual ones.
All right, here we go, guys. It's time to introduce the debutantes on the channel, on the show. You know what I'm saying? Come on. Let's go. So, who to introduce first? You know what? Okay. We do ladies first. All right, this lady, I only discovered her like a few months ago, but I watched some of her stuff and I was like, okay, she's cool, calm, and collected. You know what I mean? Like none of this out of the throwing out her hair, pulling her hair out, none of that, none of them screaming. We've got enough of those, you know what I'm saying? Hold tight, Tanya. We've got enough of those doing that already on the football terrace, you know what I'm saying? So she's out here just cool, calm, and collected. She's got one of the nicest American accents I've ever heard in my life.
So sweet.
You know what I'm saying? Wonderful. She's got great football knowledge and she is also good vibes. She made her debut on the football terrace on Kendall's channel, which will have a name soon. You know what I'm saying? It will have a name soon. We've been talking about it. But now it's time to introduce the wonderful, the lovely Jess. Jess, how are you doing? Oh, you're muted.
I'm good. Thank you for having me. And obviously I'm cool and calm and collected. I'm from California and that's all you get out here. We're always chill. So I'm going to try to bring it up a little bit for here, but I can't deny I'm probably going to be pretty chill today too. So
nah, that's all good, man. That's all it is about vibes. If you want to be chill on here, you can be chill. We're all just out here having a good time. Also the Cali vibes. So just flex on us a little bit. Why it's all raining and being cloudy in England. We're out there with the sun.
And you see that, like, if there's sun coming out of those, I should have opened them up for you guys so you can know what sun looks like. But there's sun out there.
Okay. It's okay. It's okay. I take that one. I'd rather be you right now. I'd rather be you out here. We got a super chat here from already saying from like Nico says Newcastle can have some of the waviest kits, but they just look really crap. Like how do you mess up black and white? They could have some of the waviest kits. And
Yeah, exactly.
Newcastle
Like, look at Juve's kits. They have black and white stripes. Why don't we have kits like theirs?
Yeah, you know why? Because Adidas and Nike and them man there don't want to be sponsoring Newcastle.
Nike,
fam.
listen, Nike, they do Spurs dirty every single season, bruv. Like, I'm
we
tired.
Were
I'm tired.
Adidas up until like 4 seasons ago, and then we went randomly to Puma.
Worst move. Yo, talking about kits, and getting wavy kits when they don't deserve it. This guy coming up next, wonderful guy. He just made his debut on the football terrace recently, but he's just a all around good guy, good vibes. Here to chat about football. Here to have fun. You know what I'm saying? Like we miss that in the world of football nowadays. Just having fun. He's not also good with music. He's also good with football knowledge. Man, like Harry, it's DJ Harry. Walk on, brother. You good?
I'm good, man. Making me blush. What a lovely introduction that was. Beautiful
Every
words.
time, man.
Beautiful words.
This is the thing about Midnight Vibes. We have to gas you. We have to give out the gas, fam. You know what I'm saying? We're out here giving out the gas. But I will say this, though. Your team do not deserve the wavy kits that you get.
No, we don't.
Yeah,
We
that
don't.
is true. You get some wavy kits.
Yeah. Jessie's smiling because she's also an Arsenal fan. You man get some like ever since you changed to Adidas, you man got some wavy kits. Well, United, look at the dross that we got this year. What is that?
No, I like your green away one. I think it's really nice. I actually like that kit. Yeah, is it green? Is it green?
See,
Would you say
no.
that's green? No, is it not green?
What the zebra? The zebra one.
No, not the zebra one. The other one that you have.
One.
No, you have a green kit. I swear.
No, we don't. Burnley have a green kit for going
that
away.
kit
I'm
is
bugging
terrible.
out.
That
I'm
kit is
bugging out.
terrible.
Oi, the zebra
I
kit is
swear
totally
this
dirty,
is
fam.
green.
We need
Nah,
good
nah,
out.
it's not green.
so that we
Yeah,
can
Arsenal
sell.
kits are good. Yeah, exactly.
Money.
Oi, that's true.
It's really true. That's why we have the best stuff, because we need to sell in order to
Yeah.
If you're gonna underachieve, you got to underachieve in style, you know. And
This
that's what
is
we
not
do.
green. That is
That's
green.
not green. No, it's
That
not.
is green.
It's black.
No, is that the camo one? I swear you had a camo one at some point.
No, we've never had a camo one.
Girl,
I don't know.
I must be colorblind because that's looking green to me. Can't lie.
Yeah, you are colorblind. Clearly, that is definitely black.
Anyway.
Yeah, Emma say anyway. Moving on, guys. We've got them here. Smash the like button for Harry. Smash the like button for Jess. Show us love in the comments. You know what it is. Come on, now it's time to. Who said it? Who's agreeing? Who agrees that United second away kit?
It's green. It's green.
How is
Thank you very much.
How is it?
Thank you.
You're saying she's
right. She's not right. She's
right.
black.
There's
It's
no
clearly
black.
black.
This is the thing. There is no black. There is actually. It's green, guys.
Third shirt.
Yeah, the
Yeah.
the other
The
kit.
camo-y, like
Yeah, that's
marbly
green.
Yeah.
colours
Not
slash print.
green.
Yeah, it's like a yeah.
It's not.
It's like
Anyway.
if you got like dark turquoise and mix a little bit of black in it, like dark turquoise green. That's what I feel like it is.
Mate, this is a whole debate. I might need to put a poll out, and settle this.
This reminds, you remember that
Is it like
thing about,
that dress, the red, the
that
green,
dress, yeah,
white
yeah.
and gold,
Yeah.
black and blue?
Yeah, definitely. Oh, listen, even a man them in the comments saying it's black, fam. You know what I'm saying? Like, listen, it's black.
It.
We got a super chat here saying, shout out to my fellow Californian, Jess, it's 75 today. Puma make the cheapest kits ever. One
so
where
tight.
they...
Oh yeah, Puma.
Is everyone just trying to make me feel horrible today? Stop.
Oh, yeah, they're too tight. Literally, the Puma kits are so tight. Yeah, I remember when
They are, yeah.
the players try to take them off. Yeah, it's just sticking to your body like it's peak, and then the lettering always falls off as well. It's very mad. We got another super chat here coming up as well from man like Zane says, KJ, when is it gonna end? I'm tired of every beating us. I'm tired of beating us. Yeah, it's getting so
Wow.
boring. Also, 18 years in a row. Come on, City. Oh, Zane's a City fan. He
Mocking
has the right to just
So smug. So smug.
He has the right. But anyway, we're gonna move into the games. But before we do so, the debut question. This question that when you come into Vibes FC, you ask this, and I know what kind of person you are as captain, and understand if you can fit in to the team. And that question is, I want to go to Jess first because she was nervous. She said, "I'm not prepared." Great. Messi or Ronaldo?
Oh, I answered this the other day.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
Wow. Like, who's better or who do I like more?
Yeah, who do you like? Who do you like?
Oh, I like Ronaldo more.
Yes.
Oh, this is
yes.
ridiculous.
Yes. Come on.
See how good I choose
The way
the
he
panelists
looks,
on my
none
show.
of that. He works really, really hard, and I tend to like that type of player a little bit more. Messi is more naturally gifted. We all know that he is one of the most gifted players I've ever seen, but Ronaldo works really hard to keep up with him, and I respect that. So I've already said it. Messi's more talented, but I prefer Ronaldo. And
Big
it's
up
not.
Jess, man. Big up
Oh,
Jess.
there we go. Ronaldo love David. David sitting
What?
there like
She literally said,
disgrace.
Messi is better, but I just prefer Ronaldo.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but
but that's the
Who is
question,
that?
bro.
Surely
That's
that's
the
a
question,
Messi.
bro.
That's got to be a Messi vote. I'm sorry, that's a
Oh,
Messi
nah,
vote.
it's not David.
He
Shut
knows
your
it
mouth,
as well.
bro. Shut
Jess,
your mouth.
you've got to understand something. You'll get this all night from David. He has to have the opposite opinion
Yeah.
and has to have a go.
Yeah.
That's
And then
right.
also Harry, Messi or Ronaldo.
Come on, Harry. Do the right thing.
Come on.
It's Lionel Messi for me all day.
No.
Because Messi shouldn't be as good as he is, because physically he shouldn't be world class, but he's 5'0" and he's the best player in the world. Ronaldo's got everything to be amazing, and he is amazing. But Messi goes against the odd in that respect, so it's got to be Messi all day for me.
so-
Lionel Messi.
Wonderful, Harry, with the vote in there. The score is currently 26-22 to Ronaldo.
Oh.
Ronaldo ahead by 4 votes. Ronaldo's lead got cut recently. It got absolutely cut. It used to be a bigger gap, but Messi's making a comeback. Who will be the GOAT at the end of the season? We'll come to that.
Imagine if it's like
a
neck and
moment.
neck, and then you have to tell everyone who you think's the best. To win.
No.
Oh,
I hate
that
that.
would be
I hate that because I'll just have one half of Vibes FC just be like, KJ, you're a fraud, you're a charlatan. Like, I don't like you no more. I can just see it already. Yeah, I'm still currently looking at this kit. I'm determined.
It's dark green.
I've started a debate again. I can't stop, can I? I've
Probably
started
green.
a debate. It is green.
You just
I don't
caused
care.
ag.
I just caused ag. Yeah.
What, is it the third kit? Yeah, the third kit. This
No,
year's
the
third
away
kit.
kit. The official away kit is that one. The third kit is the zebra kit officially. But you know what?
sorry,
Yeah,
you
we'll come to
can't-
that.
You can't look at that kit and say it's black, like 100% black.
No.
I'm sorry, you can't.
I
So-
can and I will.
No,
KJ,
no.
KJ, you might need glasses like or something.
Yeah, no, it's
I
green.
think it
It's
does.
green. It's green.
It's
Thank
green.
you.
It's
Thank
green.
you.
It's not green.
It's
All right,
green.
listen. Okay, look.
Well, how can you
dark
say it's not
green.
green when 5 people have said it's green and you're saying it's not?
Oh yeah, but when people say it was white and gold and not the other stupid color it was, apparently that's acceptable. Nah, it's black. Everyone in the comments said
It's got black on it, so how can you say
it's
like,
defo green.
it's
You can see
black
that
and
black stripes.
green?
Yeah, it's green. It's definitely green.
Listen, I said it first, okay? You know, just saying.
Zoom
How
in.
is
You
it
can see
black?
black stripes in it. You can see green, and then you can see black. Zoom in. It's definitely
No,
green.
yeah, I'm not having this, but okay. But David, personally, would you have that?
But honestly, I wouldn't have it.
Personally, I would have it. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, move on. We're done talking to the football. You know what I'm saying? Get into actual football. And
Can we just not?
like I said,
Let's
at the
just
start
not
of
do
the
that. Let's just not do that today. Let's just do whole show, you know. Just do everything but.
Yeah, I agree.
that.
I second that.
I don't mind talking about the football. Let's do it.
Hey, Boogeyman, oi, listen, shut up, bro. I've got that 1080 HD, fam. You know what I'm saying?
Big
That's what
up.
I've got. These men have got the 480, fam. That man there. One man, like I said, came from Germany. Thought he could come and dominate the Premier League. You know what I'm saying? Come and make it easy, become the greatest Premier League team in history. And then he forgot that the Italian Godfather, known as Don Carlo blood, exists, fam. You know what I'm saying? Goes to his gaff, hands him an L, and is like, all right, my son, you can pipe down now. I'm going to go leave and go above you in the game's time. You know what I'm saying? It's Liverpool versus Everton. Everton getting their first win at Anfield in what, 20 plus years?
Mad. I'm sorry. Don't
Very
Yeah, I
mad.
think it was 1999 was the last time they won at Anfield.
Absolutely ridiculous that man like Don Carlo taking his Everton side to Merseyside, to the other side of Merseyside, and then boom, just taking it home. Man, like
David, were you
Richard.
even born then in 1999?
Of course I wasn't. No.
David didn't even exist when Everton last won at Anfield. That is very mad, you know. I
Wow,
was just a kid.
crazy.
I was very young. But yeah, man, scenes, absolute scenes. Man, like Richard. Today he gets to be called Richarlison. Today he is a Brazilian, you know what I'm saying? So man like Richarlison coming through the goal, and then obviously man like Sigurdsson burying them in the dynamics of the game. I'm gonna go to Harry. What did you think about the game as a whole? Normally Merseyside derbies are normally boring affairs, but this one was something different.
Yeah, man. And Liverpool were in that place that we were at earlier in the season. You know, when you have a bad run and everything goes against you, and first minute or second minute, Richarlison scores, and that's it. You know, Everton can just sit in and just contain him, and Liverpool just looked flat, man. And I think it all stems from Klopp. I think Klopp, in those post-match interviews not too long ago when he was rattled, I think that's carried on in his team, and I think they're just massively vulnerable now, and they're going to need a big turn of results to make their season work. And then the penalty, quickly, I'm sure you guys are going to talk about it, but for me, it's a definite penalty. I think it's sneaky from Trent, but it's a definite penalty. And I don't know how he's not sent off as well, because if a Dominic Calvert-Lewin's about to bang it in, then it's a red card as well. So I think they got a little bit lucky in that respect. But bad times for Liverpool. I hope it continues for a little bit as well, to be honest, because I need an ex-great club to also be like us, which is absolute rubbish. So happy days.
Wait, Harry said, yo, if I'm going to be in the mud, some of y'all are going to be in the mud with me, man. You know what I'm saying? Yo, David, you're smiling. You are the VAR sexual of the channel, and you're on the show and that. Nothing's wrong with VAR. Was it a pen?
That's the wrong question. Personally, for me, it wasn't a pen. However, because it was given as a pen originally, there wasn't enough to overturn it. That's why the original decision for me had no problem with it. And also, it wasn't even VAR's job. It was the ref who went to go look at the video. So VAR can't be blamed on this one. However, this game, it wasn't the Merseyside derby. It was the Spanish Gomez versus Andre Gomez derby. And what did they both do? The typical thing I've said they both do. Nothing. Actually, Thiago did do something. He gave a loose header and then they scored off it. And they didn't really do much after that. You got Bob and Samuel up front. You got Prime on wing, basically, just running in a straight line, doing nothing. And then you got you got Mo. At least Mo Salah's trying. At least he's trying, innit? But you know, Henderson's playing the centre back, and Kabak's coming. Oh, we now got centre backs. However, Kabak's only won one league game this whole season, and suddenly he's going to come in mentality monsters. And honestly, hate them. God awful team. Worst champions of all time. Don't want to hear it. So
guys, I'm sorry, we don't have a Liverpool agenda on the show. Everybody likes to say that we do. David has a Liverpool agenda, not us.
And again, do you know what they could do?
David does.
Do you know what?
In the words of Lambs, David does not speak on behalf of Vibes FC and
Oh yeah, 100%.
Again, may I just say? Do you know what they could have really used yesterday? One, Thiago doing something. And two, Wijnaldum getting an assist. I'm just saying.
Oh, God.
He hasn't got one in over 3 years now. It's embarrassing. Apparently, he's world class.
You're still on this. That's funny. We got a super chat here from Mohammed saying, Liverpool fans, don't worry. You got Chelsea next week. They will kickstart your season again. That is true. Chelsea
except they don't have us next week.
What's that word? Resuscitation FC, fam. That's what they are, fam. They will bring you back to life. Arsenal. Southampton catching life off Chelsea. You know what I'm saying? These men love to just give that CPR to man them that need it. So that is very true. That game is on Wednesday, Thursday. That game's on Thursday. Next Thursday for Chelsea. So that's gonna be a big game in the midweek. Yeah. So the games got some games got rescheduled.
Chelsea play Tuesday and then Thursday.
So
no, that can't be right.
No. They play on Wednesday. They play on Wednesday. They play Man United on the Sunday, and on the Thursday they play Liverpool.
That's ridiculous.
Oh yeah.
We've been shagged. Yeah. That is ridiculous. Absolutely. Don't worry. We'll beat them anyway. What they got? Thiago dead. We'll be fine.
Who you beating? Liverpool.
Yeah, Liverpool will beat him.
Yeah,
Wow,
David,
Wow, he said it first.
remember the last time you said game week 2 and that? Remember what happened?
My
then?
my German manager is better than their German manager.
Oh, yeah, and also big up ads in the chat saying show is banging, big up to the panel. Even David. You see this what I mean about this brother, you know, you have to say even in the
Even
brackets.
David.
Jess, I'm gonna talk to you, yeah. I want to talk to you. Was it a pen? And how much did Everton deserve to win that game?
Well, I'll start out with I honestly think that Liverpool was more bad than Everton was good. I don't really see Everton as like this great and wonderful team. I just think Liverpool was, I mean, they look mediocre as hell like this season. Like they're just without the pressing and the intense playing and their fans, they're just kind of there, you know, they're just existing. And so for me, Everton, you know, they got the result, but I don't necessarily feel like they were all that. I was actually pretty bored during that game. I really didn't think it was like super exciting or anything like that. But in terms of was it a penalty? I don't think it was a penalty. I don't think that should be a penalty, but I definitely think he should have been sent off because he didn't have an opportunity to play the ball. And last time I checked, that's the loophole in that rule. If you, you know, hit somebody or whatever in the box and you didn't have a chance to get the ball, which he didn't, then he should have been sent off. You know, but apparently, as long as you don't have curly hair and your name is not David Luiz, you don't get sent off.
It's true. It's true. We're still not over it.
I was
We're
waiting. I was sitting there waiting.
Still not over it. Still not over that.
I'll never get over it. I'll never get over it. I mean, I can't stand David Luiz. He's the worst thing. I mean, he's just, I wish y'all would have kept him, you know, but obviously Chelsea was smart enough to get rid of him and send him over our way. But he should have been sent off just like David Luiz per the rule, you know, but it only applies when it's Arsenal. It never applies to anybody else. But ultimately, Everton weren't all that. Liverpool is just crap this season, and I don't really see them coming back because this team is dead and old and needs to be rebuilt. Like, that's kind of where I am with this team. Like, they're old.
Just with some harsh facts for some Liverpool fans, you know what I'm saying? Also, with their tinfoil hat, I was literally just waiting. Just for your information, we have nicknames on that Vibes for certain teams. So Crystal Palace is called Mandem Palace. You've got Burnley called Brexit FC. And Arsenal are called Tinfoil FC because you fans, yeah, I've got all the conspiracies about the refs and the league and the FA. The Arsenal fans love it. So they love a conspiracy, like the Mandem with tinfoil hats that believe aliens are real and that. So you, man, are called Tinfoil FC for that reason. Man like Rome, the fourth official, says, you guys remember when Anfield used to be a fortress? Now it's a place where people go to have a happy ending. Anfield is a
wow.
Oi, man like Rome always comes with these mad analogies, man. I love you, but we need to get back on sometime soon. Also, Strong TV says Liverpool fans don't deserve to chant champions with the way Liverpool played. Also, David, why you wear a yellow Spurs shirt?
Charles. Oh, I need to see you two get at it one day, man. Like, you and Charles would be hilarious.
We've already had it. We've already had it. She was trying to debate me that Billy Gilmour was better than Jorginho.
Oi, listen, hold tight, Charlotte. Charlotte will be coming on at some point. So
she's the funniest person I've ever met. I mean, in my life, she's hilarious. She's awesome.
Right.
Yeah, Charlotte is great. Absolutely, amazing. She needs to come on. We've got one more super chat before we move to Tanya and then move on to the next game. Chelsea gonna kickstart Liverpool's season. It will come to. It will come to curse the Chelsea fan. Genius says Thiago will dominate and we will finish.
How amazing would that
Chelsea.
be?
Wow.
Right, listen, any opportunity that I get to see David in the mud, I will take. I will take it. David needs to be in the mud. Do I support Liverpool? Because Liverpool in the mud is great. Because Zayn's in the mud.
Oh.
But then
Both
David will be in the mud. Okay, people in the chat. Who would you rather see in the mud? David, the Chelsea fan, aka Mr. Unbearable, or Zayn, the Liverpool fan, aka owner of the Waffle House. You know what I'm saying? Like, which
Yeah,
one
but
of two?
KJ, imagine my head if we won.
Oh
Nah,
my
if you
god,
would've won-
we
actually, no,
can't
actually,
take
no, I
it.
want you to
We're
lose.
not having an episode that week.
No. I want you to lose. I
Cancelled.
actually want you to lose. Mark here saying AFC, not saying aliens control VAR, but it's alien. Well, listen, that is something Arsenal fans will say. Right, we're gonna finish the. We're gonna come up. Should we finish this Liverpool game? Yeah, Tanya, what did you think? What did you think about the game?
I just love Ancelotti. I absolutely love him. I just want to give him a big hug. He's so bloody cute, honestly. And
Do you
I
think
completely.
Is he cute?
So good. No,
He
guys,
is adorable.
I think
He is
it's scary.
No, he's so cute, guys. Like, I just want to cuddle him. But I want to big up Everton, to be honest with you. I kind of disagree with just a little bit. I thought they played really well. Keane was having a masterclass. Pickford was having a worldie. You know,
Can you believe? Can you
Pickford.
believe it?
Can you believe it, mate?
Wait.
Pickford, bro.
Oh, you know what I just
Personally.
clocked? He's getting team of the week. Jordan
Yeah.
Pickford is
Yeah,
getting team of the
after
week.
I had him in
I had
Slander
him written
Stand weeks
down.
ago.
Imagine.
Oh, no.
Yo, listen,
Honestly.
that's mad. Also, Don Carlo just have one of the greatest memes now on football Twitter when he's got the cup. And he's
Yeah,
just
we don't need
blowing
to talk
it.
about that, KJ. We don't need to talk about that. Thanks.
Oh, yes, we
We don't
do,
need to
man.
talk
That was
about
a
that.
wonderful day.
5-4 against a little team from London, and he's just blowing like, yeah, it's
Yeah,
what
it's
we
like-
expect.
They scored a goal and he was like, oh, yeah, okay, and my coffee's hot.
He wasn't even
Right,
supposed to. He was just like,
Spurs actually play the worst football in London. Like, honestly, they do. It's not even funny.
Oi, Liverpool and United to join forces to beat Chelsea. Oh, this is like DC and Marvel crossing over to like try and defeat like the Nazis or something. You know what I'm saying? Like, like screw Chelsea, man. Like them man there, fam. Like, and it's like, you know what? It's not even a screw Chelsea because the football club is awful. Like, it's run pretty well. It's more of screw Chelsea because David supports them. That's all it is. Like, that's all it is. Like,
Quickly,
I
though,
love you,
back,
David.
back
You
to
know
Everton
me.
quickly. This whole Don Carlo narrative, I feel is like a little bit overhyped. I feel like we're talking about Everton and Carlo like they're doing an absolute madness. I mean, he's doing well. He's not in the top four. He's in and
They got a
around
win
there.
at
yeah, but it's not
Anfield.
like he hasn't done well before at other Premier League.
come
Liverpool
on.
was crap, you
Yeah.
guys. Come on.
I know,
They were good.
I'm just hearing like,
They didn't beat
Don
peak
Carlo this, Don Carlo
Liverpool.
that. I'm just like, I mean, he's doing okay. He's doing okay. He's not setting the world alight. He's doing okay.
I bet you wish that you
No,
had him instead
no.
of that Spanish fraud.
I wouldn't mind him. I tell you what, I
No.
wouldn't mind him.
No,
Oh, listen.
No.
Don Carlo is arguably top 4 managers of all time, top 5 managers of all time, like easily.
Facts,
So
yeah.
to see him doing something at a team like Everton, what's a place where no one expected
But
them to
do
do
what
anything.
though? He's
Yeah,
not in
what's
the
he
top
doing?
four
I
or
don't understand.
anything.
What's
What
he
is he
doing?
doing?
He's
Beating
pushing
a
for
dead
top 6.
Liverpool side? I don't understand.
Nah, he's pushing.
He's-
Nah, come on.
he's
He's
made-
pushing
he's
for
There
made-
an agenda against
He's
Everton
made
right
Calvert
now.
Lewin as good as
No.
Tammy Abraham. That's,
No, one
that's
second
what-
though.
yeah.
But this month they've lost to Newcastle and Fulham at home. So we're talking about him like
That's true.
like
They've had
Everton are
good results.
absolutely firing. They're doing well. They're doing all right.
Yeah,
That's
but are
it.
you the same?
Yes,
are you the
but
same
they
Matt?
have
Wait,
had
wait.
arguably more injuries than Liverpool and more major injuries than Liverpool. They had Digne was out for a while, Richarlison was out for a while.
DCL didn't even
Rodriguez was out for a
start.
while, DCL was out for a while. Like, they've had a lot of their starting 11 with serious injuries. So to keep where they are right now and keep kind of in that area with the injuries that they've got, I think
He's doing a good job. He's doing a good job.
Wait, listen, the level on points with Liverpool with a game in hand. You know what I'm saying? No one expected Everton as a whole to be
Yeah,
challenging
come on.
for top
They're
4. which
definitely
they are.
As soon as you guys saw their transfers, yes, you did. There was so many people after they saw the transfers. They were, top four. Yeah, of course. Like they've
not
improved,
top 4, top 6,
but they're not
maybe,
great.
but top 4.
They're not great. Them first couple weeks, it was look at James Rodriguez, look at DCL, look at this. They're gonna make top 4. I remember these days. I remember these
Everton beat
days.
you, man? Did Everton beat Arsenal?
Everyone's
Really? I don't remember.
Everyone's beating us. Everyone.
We
No, I'm
haven't.
I literally don't remember. Did we lose to them?
Did you?
Yeah, we
lose to
lost. We
Everton?
lost 2-1, didn't we? We lost.
Okay,
2-1.
that okay.
I can't even
understand that.
remember. We've lost so
that's
many.
Yeah.
That's all we need
It's
to
not-
know. That's all we
It's
need to
not.
know. I
It's not
understand
about
why
that. It's
anyway,
not
innit?
about that. I'm just saying.
Oh,
It's
it
not
is.
about
It
that.
is. I can see. It in
All
your
right, it's
eyes.
about that. It's about that. All right.
Yeah, we can't.
See how-
Come on. If we use Arsenal as a benchmark, then Newcastle are a good team. Let's be honest. Like,
Oh,
Come on, calm down.
baby.
Wow.
Calm down.
Hey,
What does that
talk
say about you?
teams.
You guys lost to us. Come on now. What does that say
Talk
about you?
teams,
Yeah, Chelsea, come on now.
yeah, and
Chelsea,
I said
bro.
then we were bad.
Southampton won. Chelsea won, my brother. Like,
Talk to us,
for teams
David.
tactics?
Oh no, it was that it was just that we just couldn't really create. I mean, it doesn't shock me when you've got a certain person who can't really create being our best player.
No,
So
stop it now.
but
Who's that? Who's that?
we miss
Mason
obviously.
Mount.
Mason Mount.
Mason Mount is your best player. Like,
Yeah, that's part of the problem. That's part of the problem. I'm used to Didier Drogba. I'm used to Frank Lampard. Mason Mount being my best player. I'm not happy.
you guys are
Right.
so
One day,
spoiled.
Mason
It's
Mount is
ridiculous.
gonna
We
run up
need-
on you.
We
And
need
I'm gonna be like,
we needed Jorginho. I really missed Jorginho yesterday. Like, he was so good. Kurt Zuma, honestly, all these Chelsea fans banging on about, oh, we need Kurt Zuma. No, we don't. Christensen is better in a back three than Kurt Zuma, quite simply. Mendy, I don't know what he's doing. He made Minamino look half decent, and Minamino's god awful. We can't really, as I've said, we can't really create. Atletico's on Tuesday. I'm not, again, I'm more confident than I would have been under Lampard. I'm not expecting to win, though. Probably not.
Okay, there's David. Obviously, the Mount agenda had to come out because it's David and that. You know what I'm saying? It wouldn't
I
be.
can't
a
believe
show.
you don't rate Mason Mount.
It's
No.
I love Mason
No.
Mount.
No.
Let me explain myself.
Wait,
No, let me explain myself.
Wait.
Let me
David,
explain
wait.
myself.
David, wait. Harry, say your point, and then David can rebuttal.
My point is, if you always compare to the past, then you forever won't be rating players. You've got to sometimes just think, oh yeah, these players were good back in the day. If I compared Granit Xhaka to Vieira, then I might as well just stop watching football all day.
Facts,
Sometimes you have great players, and sometimes you have other players who are good, maybe not as good. But Mason Mount, I think, gets into every team in the Premier League bar Man City, right?
Mm-hmm. And this is my problem.
No. One second. He starts with Man United, right?
Nah.
No,
when
no.
Paul Pogba's fit,
No.
you ain't getting in with Mason Mount.
No.
Mason Mount getting in. When Paul
Again.
Pogba's
getting
fit,
over some of your other.
Yeah, I think you find a way to fit him in. I think
Does
you
he,
find a way
does
to
he
fit
get
him
into
in.
a lot of
No,
squads?
no,
Does he get
no.
into a lot of squads? Yeah, he does get into a lot of squads, but starting 11s, not so much.
But he's been your best player, so it doesn't make sense.
No. First of all, Thiago Silva's been our best player.
All right.
Second of all, right, my thing with Mason Mount is he's good, but I don't want him to be the kid I'm relying on because he's not good enough yet. Mason Mount, I always say it, when you look at those four English players, your Phil Foden, your Jack Grealish, your James Maddison, your Mason Mount, he's the worst one out of the four.
Yeah, but he's a total different player. He's a central midfielder.
No, hold on. I was hearing attacking 8, 10, this, that, and the other, and now he can play everywhere else. No, I'm not hearing it.
No, but
He's definitely not a 10.
Yeah,
He's definitely not a 10.
Hey, please have this conversation with my other Chelsea fans because I've told them he's not a 10 yet. They still want to play him there. Okay, so
Not a 10.
yeah, he's not a 10.
No, my thing is that he's good, right? That's all he is. People talk about. I can see the potential in him, but people talk about like he already has his potential like now, and he doesn't. I can see there's a player in
people
there.
said that he's world class. They haven't said that, surely.
No. But my whole point is, if Mason Mount is my best player, I am in trouble because I look at
Big trouble.
United's best player is Bruno. I look at City, their best player is Kevin De Bruyne. I look at Bayern, their best player is Lewandowski. That's the level I want to be at, all right?
But you know what?
Mason
He's
Mount being my
not-
best player, problem.
He's not your best player in terms of talent level, but he's your most consistent.
Yeah.
And he shows up more than your most talented players like Havertz and Werner and these guys that have
and
just
them man.
disappeared.
Again,
You don't know what you have.
Yeah.
You don't know what you have. I would take him.
Just would take Mason Mount at Arsenal right now. What is an Odegaard fan?
I am a winner. I am a winner. That's what we.
No, you're
call
not.
it.
David.
Spoils,
You're
whatever
not
you
welcome.
want.
What do you
I
say? I am a winner.
I'm a winner. Okay,
Oi,
that's
bro,
what we.
you are no winner, bro. I've seen you,
Newcastle
bro.
ain't won a league title.
Inshallah,
Spurs ain't won nothing apart from a Carabao Cup. You're worse than Wigan. Man United ain't won nothing in 8 years, and you, man, live off FA Cups. I am the winner here. Okay.
I love my
I
FA
don't hear
Cups.
it.
The one
I
that we
don't
took
hear
from
it.
you guys.
I
The
don't
one
hear
we
it.
took
The
from
winner
you
is
guys.
Man United.
I'll take my FA Cup.
All right, listen.
In
Look
my
at this guy.
lifetime, Chelsea have been the best team. In my lifetime, Chelsea have been the
I
best.
can't take this. Can we
Right.
keep
All right,
going?
You've
listen,
been alive for
listen.
like 15 years. Like, what do you mean?
All right, that's true. He has been alive for only 15 years, especially with his mind. You know what I'm saying? Like, listen, yeah, Jason and Harry, I apologize. This kid, yeah, when Lampard was here, was like this. He say nothing. He was just angry all the time.
He
Now that
literally
he's got
stood
a
up,
little,
didn't even speak.
yeah, didn't even speak.
Wow.
Now that he's got a little bit of German Brockwurst that is
Got
Klopp,
the
yeah,
chest out now. The chest has
he's
come
got the
out.
chest is out. You
It's
know what
not
I'm
my.
saying?
It's not my fault. Me and my manager share.
I can't believe
It's not
the
my fault.
ungratefulness.
we got-
I can't believe
We
the
got a
ungrateful.
super chat here. Sorry, Harry, you got a super chat here. So, Kendall, I still watch your previews and reviews while Newcastle are in the championship. Oh, that's nice, man.
Thank
like,
you.
Hold that.
Thank you, Malik. Please don't put them bad vibes in the air, though. I'm here for it, but you know we've got to manifest the positivity right now. Vibes FC and all that.
Going down.
Yeah, hey, come on. Kendall, I'll come to you next. There's a player. There's two players I want to talk about and we'll move on. Yeah, I'll give you this one. This brother plays for Chelsea, coming through the academy. A man is terrible. I've never seen a guy with a forehead so big and man can't head a ball properly. Man like Bambi Abrahams, yeah, that's what I call him. Bambi Abrahams, because man, all he's doing is galloping to do nothing, falling over on the ball and that. Is he good enough for Chelsea? And if you could, would you take him at Newcastle?
I thought you said Liverpool there. I was like, what?
Oh, yeah.
Yes, I would take him at Newcastle because he's better than Joe Linton, he's better than Andy Carroll, and he's better than Dwight Gale. So yes, I would take him at Newcastle. But I think he's probably like lower table Premier League. Like I think that's where he will excel.
You know, like at Swansea where he scored like 2 goals.
Well, no, because Swansea Championship, I don't think he's that bad. Like, I think he's like lower table Premier League.
Yeah, I'd agree with that.
I don't think he's like gonna make it as a top striker at like the big six, if you will. But I think he is still Premier League able and talented for the Premier League. But I just don't think he's I'm not top six, but big six worthy, if you will.
Man, I've got reservations about my brother.
I mean, he does start for Arsenal,
Premier
though.
League wise,
He starts for
definitely
Arsenal.
Premier League. He's definitely
Really?
good enough for the Premier League.
No, he doesn't. Come
he
on
doesn't.
now. No, he doesn't,
Womp
David.
womp. No, he doesn't.
He's better than
Right.
Lacazette. He scored more goals this season than
Oh,
Aubameyang.
David, even I have to come.
Arsenal.
No.
Come on,
We're in
no.
bad form. We'll be
No.
good.
Listen,
You've been in bad form for about 20 years. Like, honestly.
No, I'm sorry. I would still take Twerkazette over
Same, I
Tammy
would.
Abraham's fam.
I
Come on,
would.
man. At least he's
Tammy
doing
Abraham
something
is
to
not
defenders.
very good.
Oh, I
Yeah,
agree with that. He's a championship striker. He's awful.
We got a super chat here saying Thomas Tuchel is just a crap Jurgen Klopp.
Ooh.
Shots fired. I'm gonna go to Tanya and then we're gonna move on to the next section. A player talking about players from top 6 clubs and making it. Man like Minamino scoring again with a little bit of composure. You know what I'm saying? Eyes cold with the finish. Do you see Minamino as someone who's able to go back to Liverpool and potentially get a starting place back?
I don't know with Minamino because it's obviously just not worked out for him at Liverpool. I'm not sure why, but from what I saw of him at Liverpool, I've always felt that he could be giving more. But at the same time, I felt that he wasn't being given as much opportunity by Klopp. So maybe he just needs the game time at the moment. I think he's in the right place for now. But whether he will get into Liverpool, I'm not so sure. If I'm basing it off of what I've seen, I don't think so.
But to be fair, what worse could he actually do right now in that team, fam?
That is true. That
very
is
key.
true. It is.
He's better than Shaqiri, right? He's got to be better than Shaqiri.
He's better than
more
useful. That is.
Or is he not?
No.
I don't know.
I like Shaqiri. I like him.
Shaqiri's got the best left foot at the club, allegedly.
Well, to be fair,
Yeah,
just
I
have the
know.
best calves in the Premier League. I don't know how much you can beat that, fam. Like, Jeez.
But that hair system that he has is not working. Whatever he did, you know, that little where they get the hair to grow back. He has one of those.
Hair transplant. Yeah, everyone's got them in the Premier League.
Wait, man said
Look it up. It looks really bad.
The biggest hair comeback was Andros Townsend. Let's just
No.
put that out there.
Oh my
Yes.
God,
David Silva's is incredible.
No, but you see with David Silva's.
Also, do you remember Conte's the manager for Chelsea?
Yeah.
Conte's hair revival.
This is like a wig.
No, but he had none of
It's a
them. All of
hairpiece.
a sudden is it?
Yeah.
I think it's
Back
removable
like a mullet.
hairpiece.
Wait,
I
do you
know.
guys remember? Wait, do you guys remember when Mourinho started talking about his wig and that? You know,
Oh, don't mention this terrorist man, please. Don't
listen,
Oh,
speak his
you've got
name.
hair on your wave now. I'm
Don't
not having
speak
it.
his name to me, please.
All right, we'll talk about him later. We'll get to him later. But yeah, man. Oh, also hold tight, Rooney, bruv. I see the hair transplant, bruv. You know what I'm saying? That was
Really?
that was a revival, fam. Like
You see it, but just.
Yeah, he's
Oh,
he's about 84 hair transplants, I think.
No,
He's
that's
a-
so many. Man's been going
he's
out to
had so
Turkey. Yo,
many.
Terry, we know you went to Turkey during lockdown. That's why the hair's back. We understand, my brother. And we know what I'm going, fam. Don't act like you didn't go Turkey, fam.
You know, one day I'm just not going to be on this show anymore.
One day I literally will be kicked off the football terrace from making fun of
You're going to have to
Turkey.
do why I got kicked out of the football terrace.
All right, listen. Hold tight, but yo, just said, yo, you should have just let the hairline go. Talking about letting the hairline go, Mane, let it go, my brother.
What is that little piece?
Mane.
No, he's had one. He's had a hair transplant as well. He's had one. He's had a hair transplant. That's why I'm telling you. He's had
No,
one.
he hasn't. No.
He hasn't.
What?
He
He's had
needs one.
hair taken away.
It's just like
Nah,
a
he's
little
doing-
piece
yeah.
right in the front. Cut that off. Go
Yeah,
bald.
cut it off.
Stop
It's
holding
as bad.
on. It's
It's as bad. Does anyone remember Ronaldo, like Brazilian Ronaldo's little triangle bit that he
Yeah.
had at that time?
Classic.
That is like
yeah.
that is how bad it is.
Oh, listen, Mane, my brother. I like you as a footballer. You're amazing footballer. Stop. Let it go. Be like Elsa, my brother. Let it go, my friend. You know what I'm saying? And be free of your whack hairline. But anyway, we've got to move on to the next game. My Brummy boys, you know what I'm saying? Aston Villa coming up against Leicester. And Leicester come out on top. 2-1 winners in the end. Everyone smash the like button while we're at it. You know what it is. Get this over 500 likes. Let's do that. 500 likes. Get this over 500 likes. Remember to subscribe to the Football Terrace and Football Terrace Clips. And share this out to all them charlatans that catch the vibes right now. We're talking about everything Premier League and hairlines. Should you keep it if it's going? That is the question. My answer is no. So, see, when listen, as soon as you see this? As soon as that gone, whoop, I'm going bold, fam. Screw it, man. What's the point of holding on to
That's
something
the
that ain't
thing.
coming
I
back?
hate when they're holding on, man. It's the worst. Just let it go.
It is, man. Let it go. But Leicester, top 4. They were second down. Are currently third, joint points with Manchester United. Harry, is it their year? Is top 4 coming to Leicester this season?
I said last week I think they might drop out. So I might have to backtrack, and I think they might get it. Yeah, I still think there'll be a few slips, and I think a lot of it depends on Vardy, right? If he's not fit, I think they might struggle. But I mean, they're staying consistent. Maybe the pressure will get to them. Maybe the pressure will get to Brendan Rodgers. It's a new experience for a lot of their players, so hopefully they crumble and make some space for Arsenal to sneak back into that top 4, because it's not over yet. It's not over.
Guys, looks like this will be the last minute vibes.
Yeah.
Even
Not
for
showing you
bald
people.
emoji, like wow.
Man heard hair. Oh, listen, that's funny. Yeah, man heard hairline, woke up, and was like, "If you are talking about me, KJ, you are fired." You know what I'm saying? He heard it whispering in his ear while he's sleeping. But nah, like, man, like having with them hopes, with them little hopes, yeah. Low fat M16 with a comment here. Where is it going? I hate when it happens when this happens. Oh, there it is. Terry's hair is MIA. That's peak.
Oh
no,
no.
it's not. It's just currently in Turkey. It'll be back soon. Harry believes in the comeback of Arsenal. You know what I mean? Because Arsenal are back. You know what I'm saying? Like you love to see, you love to believe. Jess, in terms of Aston Villa, is the top 6 hopes now over due to Jack Grealish being injured?
Yes, they are. I waited for this day for so long. I was like, at some point, something's going to happen to Jack Grealish. And without him, they are a different side. I think that they could withstand, the pressure without Ross Barkley, but without Jack Grealish, that's a completely different thing. And I think it's so competitive there within the top 6 that I feel like they'll drop off. And it's not like they've been super consistent this entire season. So yeah, I do think that they'll drop out of the top 6. I think it's going to be probably like Liverpool, maybe Everton, they'll probably make it. I don't really see, and actually West Ham, because they're up there too, so without Jack Grealish, that's a really different proposition, so yeah, I think they'll drop out for sure. Yeah, they were a lot less competitive today without him against Leicester. I think that's a completely different game if he's there. He's their captain, he's their talisman, he's their best player. That's a completely different thing. I wish he would have not been available against us, because you have not been available against us, Jack, please, but yeah.
All right, now hold tight, Jack, man. Hopefully I'll see him in a United shirt one day. I'm still dreaming.
Oh, I'd hate to see that, honestly. I love him so much.
You guys don't need him. Stop being
You don't
greedy.
exactly. Stop being greedy.
You guys are so greedy.
Honest.
You guys and Chelsea fans are so freaking greedy. You got
I know, right?
No.
Sport
Winners.
brand, sport brand.
We got man
Winners.
like Baz saying, when is KJ sapped up there, Aaron? I don't know, but it definitely might be tomorrow because Terry's seen the shirts.
Terry also said, what the F are the shirts all about? Yeah.
Yeah, like we see that as well. Also, we got a super chat here from NG Music, and it says Donald Trump has more chance of becoming president again than Arsenal finishing top 4. All right, listen. All right, you gotta have hope.
That's not funny to me in any way, shape, or form.
You gotta believe, man. You gotta believe. You gotta believe. Gotta believe.
Listen,
keep
we're
the
not
faith.
going to
Keep the
turn this
faith.
into the one. Okay, we go anywhere. We go nearly almost anywhere on this show. But when it comes to politics, we'll leave that over there.
Please do.
Just ain't in the mood today for that. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, I think Leicester City are a very good team. They're coming up, and I feel like it's going to be their season. Definitely to get the top 4. They don't look like the same as last season where they were to capitulate by now. Yeah, they're looking strong, man. Looking strong.
And
Spurs.
Shout out to Harvey Barnes, by the way. What a player.
Yeah.
I
Harvey
absolutely love this
Harvey
guy.
Barnes.
I want him to get an England call up. I really hope he does. I love him so much. He's a
He's
quality
performing
player.
well enough. So
Yeah,
we see what Waistcoat would
I
do,
think
fam.
my England team would be completely different to what Gareth Southgate will pick.
I think everyone's would.
Yeah.
I think everyone's would.
I
Fraudulent
call Gareth Southgate Gareth Cancelgate because he's finished as far as I'm concerned as England manager. He's just a
fraudulent waistcoat.
Might as well be
I'm sick
called
of
Gareth
these fraudulent
Southgate.
waistcoats.
Oi,
Yeah,
nah, man,
100%.
Needs to get gone. One day we'll do an England episode or international episode. We'll talk about the international cups. The Euros are on. Oi, Euros midnight vibes will be absolute madness, people.
Man.
Oi, hold tight. bro.
Unless we get knocked out, then it's not
Which
exactly.
is likely.
Oi, it depends. If I see the saucy French team again balling out, I might have to keep doing it. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna move on to the next game. Boy, we've been going for ages. And this is why I love this show, man. Oi, next game. Wolves and Leeds, 1-0 winners for Wolves, and much needed win again. They've been out of form recently, and so whatever they can get, they'll take it. They're not on the top 6 hunt like they have been in seasons before, but boy, the man with the baby oil, man like Adama with the goal. But I normally give Messi a stick in it, but if you guys saw that goal was one of the flukiest goals I've ever seen in my life. Like, absolutely, mate. Yeah, David, that looks like something on pro clubs, isn't it? Like, talk to me.
I felt so bad for him, but that's just been his luck. I think he's actually quite a good goalkeeper for his age as well. Like, I know he's made quite a few mistakes, but you expect that from a young goalkeeper. So he'll bounce back. Leeds will be fine. They'll probably finish, 8th, 9th, maybe above Liverpool, maybe above Arsenal. You never know.
No,
but
No, they won't.
Sorry. Yeah, you'll see.
Sorry,
I feel like you always
Wait,
dig Arsenal
Jess,
out
you
when
say
you
no.
can.
You'll see.
They can go above you with their game in hand.
Yeah, exactly.
I don't think they'll finish above us. I really don't.
Yeah,
but
I
that's just
don't.
me. I have specific thoughts about Leeds. I just think that they give up way too many goals. They give up just as many goals as they score, and the way that Bielsa likes for his team to play is not sustainable for a long period of time. So, and I just feel like they're feeling it. Like, this is not the championship, it's the Premier League. And I even asked a Leeds fan this like the other day. I'm like, don't you guys think you might need to switch coaches and play a different way to actually progress up the league? Because this way of playing is just, it's not sustainable. Look
But
at
they love
Liverpool.
Bielsa,
They're
though.
playing, they had a good defense and they were playing that really pressy style and they ran their legs off. These boys can't even defend and they're running their legs off. They're going to be done too.
Who would you have then? Who would come in and take Leeds to the upper part of the table then, if not Bielsa?
I don't know. I don't care. I don't care. I just feel like Bielsa is very hard-headed and he's, he plays his certain way. And I just don't think that way of playing is sustainable to move up. Maybe to keep you in the Premiership because you're scoring enough goals, which is usually the issue with teams that want to come up. They can't score goals. But if you can't keep them out, then you're just going to be somewhere in and around the table.
Leeds fans won't allow it. They won't allow it. They
love
adore
They
this
do.
guy.
And they do love him.
He's so stubborn that his knees won't bring him back up when he kneels. That's how stubborn my man is. He goes right
like the media and stuff love him though. Like, he gets so much praise.
They get so much praise.
What he does, like Leeds get so much praise, but like they concede so many goals.
But let me ask you guys something.
It'll be crazy. Like, it will get absolutely slaughtered.
Why is it okay that Leeds can play free-flowing football and pretty much leave the back door open all the time, but we played like that and we gave up goals and people talk crap about us?
Yeah,
we needed to defend.
We're trying to win the Premier League at that
but
time.
Still, that's not fair. I'm like, so they get to play that way and it's okay, but now we have to play boring football and it's not okay. What the hell is up with that? I don't.
What's his name? Was Gary Neville a bit mean to you? Oh, what a shame.
What you got to understand is, as Arsenal fans, it's hard. And these are kind of like therapy sessions for us. So we're really sensitive. So we can't take insults, but we should be allowed to give insults.
See, I always say that. Right? I always say that.
That's the only way we can get over this.
I'm allowed to say that my team are crap. Nobody else is.
Exactly.
I am.
Right, that's Super chat here said, hey, KJ, Ben Godfrey should be a starting centre back for England in the Euros.
I love Ben Godfrey.
I agree.
He's great to look out.
You lot are all mad. He's not even
Dyer.
How are we
Connor Cody
there?
He's not touching the plane, fam. He's not touching no plane.
He's better than them.
No, he's better than the ones
He's better than probably 5 England defenders who would be in that.
He should touch the plane, but Waistcoat is going to be doing a madness. We've got another super chat here saying, from AJ and his dad, Everton fan said, Ancelotti has Everton playing like a typical Italian side, shades of Italy 2006, defensively solid and counter-attacking. They're playing some good football. Also, Traore is still in the same amount of goals as me in the Premier League. That is true. He took that shot, amazing shot, hit the crossbar, and it still didn't count for him because he came off Melier's arse. You know what I'm saying? So, out here with no goals, and I don't even know if he's got any assists this season either. Maybe 1 or 2. But we keep moving. Hold tight, bodybuilder, baby oil, Traore. You know what I'm saying? Moving on to the next game. What you said?
He's got no assists as well.
He's got no assists. Oh, he's got no assists. Literally,
no end product.
He misses him.
It's peak out here.
He's here to run. No, we need to know. No. He's here to run people. That's what he's here to do. He's here to do.
Traore
is just a bigger Aaron Lennon. That's all he is.
He misses him.
Aaron Lennon. Were you watching this show last week?
Yeah, got all
was it
the
on
speed.
Wednesday or was it last week? Someone else was Aaron Lennon. Who was it?
Oh,
jumped up Aaron Lennon. Oh, someone said that about someone.
Respect Aaron Lennon. Come on, respect Aaron Lennon.
What winning a League Cup? Wow.
No, respect him. He was a baller.
Let it go. You see Aaron Lennon and Townsend, those two Donnies, let it go, fam. Let it go.
I can't. I love Lennon.
Tottenham's levels. Aaron Lennon baller.
And Burnley, make sure you smash that like button. You know what I'm saying? Smash it for Adama Traore. Is Adama Traore only here to be doing sprinting drills for the NFL? I think he is. Hold tight, Traore and the baby oil. And now moving to the next game. So it is another Bromley team, but the one I'm just there in it. West Brom and Brexit FC battle it out. towards the bottom of the table, and there was a 0-0 draw in that. The only thing we're going to touch with this game, because Bun Brexit FC and Bun West Brom, especially for what they did to us last week, the agenda is real. Ajayi, was it a red card?
Yes.
It has to be under the new rules.
VAR said so. It is.
Yeah, I don't think it is.
If it's a red card for David Luiz, it's a red card for him too.
Oh my
Yes.
God! Get over it. It's a red card for
I'm
David
coming
Luiz.
with my tin hat next time.
For David Luiz. David Luiz is just. It was a red card. I don't know where these Arsenal fans have got pissed from. Like honestly, like
Harry, you said no. You said no.
I don't think it's a red card because I don't think it's a goal scoring opportunity. Like the ball wasn't the striker's ball; it was a bouncing ball. So I don't understand why it's a goal scoring opportunity. I just don't think it's a red card. I don't think it's a red card. Who gave the red card? Was it Mike Dean?
Yeah.
It was, right?
4 red cards.
Yeah.
Mike Dean's given 4 red cards in 3 games.
Mate, honestly, why is he still refereeing? Why he's been around for like 50 years?
Because he's the one that does all the little sly, he's the one that directs the game, and he's the one that does things what people tell him to do.
No, listen. We went through the referees' wages, yeah? Man's on 200k, fam.
200k, it's mad.
Yeah, him.
Wow.
200k. Listen, I'll shave my head and give out red cards for 200k, bro. It's not hard.
I would too.
Same.
I wouldn't shave my head, but I would do it. I don't want to shave my head, but I'll do it.
Well, you have awesome hair, so you.
Well, listen,
wouldn't
you can
need
just
it.
go to
That's true,
Turkey.
yeah.
Well, you can just go to Turkey, Harry. It's all good, fam.
Oh yeah, true.
Get that Shaqiri. Get that
Rodrigo
Shaqiri.
always brings these takes, man. Rodrigo.
Oh, Rodrigo.
brings
Okay,
these
Rodrigo's
takes.
modest, yeah.
He's the one
Mad, man.
he's the one who brought up the Aaron Lennon thing last week.
It says Lennon in his prime is better than Sancho.
Oh
Shoot me.
no!
Listen,
Oh no!
And he
listen,
called,
I won't
I think
shoot
he said
you.
Mbappe was jumped up Theo Walcott or something like that.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
man,
Theo
I won't
Walcott was
shoot you.
shooting. Theo Walcott was shooting.
Alright,
Shout out to Theo Walcott.
What
I
for?
won't shoot you, bro, but I'm pretty sure Jess and Callie knows a couple of mandem that might do the job for us, and you know what I'm saying. So it's all good in that, you know what I'm saying. Listen, if we ever go to Callie, yeah, Jess, we need to roll through, man, and show us around, man.
Oh yeah, for sure. I'm already planning my trip out there, but if some of y'all can come this way, I'm sure you guys will have a good time because we have fun out here.
Okay, nice. Literally,
I worry that if I go like to somewhere like that, I won't come home.
You won't.
Well,
Yes, that's what
he won't come back.
concern myself with.
No, legit, they just don't understand. Like Kendall will not come back. Kendall actually won't come back. She's done it before, and she'll do it again.
She will. She fully will.
Yeah, that was before I was a mother. Now I'm a mother, I have to come home. But I'm like,
Oh.
I'm slightly concerned that I'll be like ring my mum like, so I'm gonna book you a flight, because I'm not coming back. So can you just bring my child? Because we're living out here now. That really concerns me.
Yeah, you would. I would be concerned for you. Have some control of yourself.
And if I wanted to stay there, if I didn't get a job, I would have to get married in 90 days.
Oh, all right, listen again.
This is like a reality. This is a reality show.
Wait, Jess knows.
Someone to film this.
I'm pretty sure Jess knows Mandem that will happily marry a British lady to
Have them waiting for you at the airport. I mean,
100%.
Don't encourage it, please. Please.
Dial up quick time, Jess. You just say, yo, man, you know that woman you've been looking for? I got one for you, my brother. You know what I'm saying? Wait, imagine.
No doubt.
Listen.
Literally 90-day fiance, literally, well.
Wait, you and Callie would just be red. That's what you'll just be red.
I know.
She proper look like an Oompa Loompa then.
I literally would.
Baby.
I'll literally beat him out.
She called herself an Oompa Loompa before. That's why I feel like
I would beat him out.
Where Slen's saying moving like Benjamin Mendy with delivery. Oh, Jess, you should have helped Benjamin Mendy with his big booty Latina. You probably know most of them as well, innit?
Big bum Latina.
Jess is like,
y'all are
what's going
crazy.
on?
You guys are
Listen.
crazy.
Was it Prime didn't know what a BBL was, so I told him it stood for Big Bum Latina.
Alright, listen, wait. I'm like in next saying bring Kendall and saying come through, you know. Alright,
Someone else like, are we arranging Kendall's marriage?
No, I would.
Is this legal?
I have people in mind already. Like, I'm like, okay, yeah.
Okay.
Make it happen, people.
Wow.
Wait, listen. By the end of Midnight Vibes, yeah. If by the end of this show, if you found out Kendall got married, you know this is the reason why.
Pretty much. Send me your best picture afterwards, and I'll make sure
Oh my
I
god.
have somebody for you when I come out here.
Send in pictures now. Send in pictures now and put them up on screen, and we can do like a little live thing.
Listen, we already had an auction for the gold diggers on this show, and we already had people trying with their best bars for Kendall. We ain't doing no auction for Kendall right now. And
Sorry.
not today. Maybe another time. Harry can be the guy that slams the hammer. Rodrigo here says, just you had 92 clubs in England to choose from, and you chose Aston. I love how people say that. Now, you know what I mean? David, let's pray Thiago is fit for us on Tuesday. Otherwise, it's a wrap. Moving on. Also, aka Jess is the plug. AKA Jess is the plug.
I can be.
Come on. All right, listen. We love to see that. Moving next game. Fulham, bottom of the bottom. You know what I'm saying? Sheffield United, aka Brexit FC's sister club, UKIP FC, versus. We need a name for this. Was it Mandem City instead of Mandem Palace? You know what I'm saying? Like, because it's very massive for Fulham. Fulham out here, we're getting 1-0. And 1-0 through Adeom and Lookman. David, are they surviving? Are Fulham gonna?
I said it weeks ago. I said there's only one team that will get Newcastle, and it would be Fulham. And they went and signed Josh Maja, the Sunderland boy, out from I think it was from Marseille. I think they got him. He looks absolutely class. Lookman, class. Ongisa, class. Again, Loftus-Cheeky's dead, but he gets away with it because, you know, he's a youth player.
No. We all know why he gets away with it. And
isn't it? Fiat 500
model.
Instagram model.
He's not even that in there.
I don't see that at all. I really don't see it.
No.
Nah, man, he's got it. He's got it. Old
He's very good looking. Yeah.
He's got it.
Listen, he's not Virgil van Dijk, people. Okay.
You like Virgil van Dijk with that slick ponytail? Oh my god.
Top tier.
It looks like.
Tier.
Does anyone know that? You know the film actor Steven Seagal.
Kendall, no.
Girls will think Loftus-Cheek is fit until they're carrying around in a wheelchair because of his knee injuries. Honestly, like
I'll carry him around.
I thought you were going to say something else there for a second.
I mean, he's definitely overrated to me, but I mean, he's very good looking.
I mean, you could start in Arsenal's midfield, 30 mil.
I know what happened.
These empty, this empty banter. It does nothing to me. I'm banter like proof. Do you understand? I've been bantered for so long. It's gone. You can say whatever. He gets in our midfield. Who cares? I get in our midfield. You know, like, come on. We're not good. I've accepted it.
David, all right, again, Jess, thank you so much because David.
Love it.
Absolutely love it.
Direct my attention to Spurs.
You know, listen, I know what happened with Ruben Loftus-Cheek and Tanya. She tried to shoot a shot, and like Ruben Loftus-Cheek, she missed. And yeah, ever since that day, she's had an agenda against him. Here we go. We've got Stephen Feely said to all Arsenal fans who were celebrating that disgusting display against City, thinking we had a chance to win or played better. You're an embarrassment to the fan base. City could have destroyed us if they wanted. Wow, strong words.
Yes, Stephen, coming with the heat. I like it.
We'll get to Arsenal later in this show. I'm going to go to Harry, man like Harry, my guy. Areola, should that be a penalty at the end of the game?
That is the most obvious penalty I've ever seen in my life, ever. I don't care if he touches the ball. He touches the ball by chance. Like, he goes in with his right leg higher. His left foot touches the ball by pure chance. But the actual right leg challenge is honestly one of the worst things I've seen. The guy's leg, who was it? Bogle? His leg like bends back and then goes completely straight. Honestly,
do you remember the Kurt Zuma one where his knee went inwards?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Honestly, it's 100% a red card, and I don't care that the guy got the ball by chance. It's a foul. It's a definite foul, and it's so bad from VAR, but it doesn't surprise me because they're all.
Wait. So you're telling me that goalkeepers have different rules than outfield players? Who knew that? Oh my word!
Honestly, David loves to be right. You and Prime are basically.
Speaks and we all just go, oh.
No, literally. Oh.
Yeah, I don't understand what's going on. Why?
Basically, so
Yeah,
when
sorry.
Pickford did his thing, I said the reason why he can get away with it is because he's a goalkeeper and you get different rules because you're a goalkeeper. When someone shoots the ball, you can clot into whatever you wanted because those are the rules, whether you like it or not.
Yeah.
So
I
for
mean,
me,
listen,
like,
man, they're disgraceful decisions. Disgraceful. Absolutely disgraceful.
I can see why. I can see why not. It wasn't given.
I'm
So.
very upset about it because that could have helped us out massively.
Yeah, Kendall's
Oh,
thinking
yeah.
about relegation. It's like, yo, we needed that pen to go through for a draw, so we stay safe. Talking about staying safe, Newcastle United went to Old Trafford. You know what I'm saying? And
Did we? Did we? Well, I don't know.
the L was given to them in the end. It was a very, very subpar performance from Man United in the first half. End up getting the job done. But for Man United, I want to talk about one player in particular. I want to go to Jess with this. Daniel James. He got a goal.
Bloody hell, Daniel James. Bloody
what do you
hell.
think? Do you think he's man of the match? Because some people are saying he deserved man of the match for that game.
No, I mean, no, like not really, because he's finally showing up and doing something after how long has he been there for so long and he hasn't really done anything. I mean,
second season.
Yeah, I mean, I think, if you watched like the Leeds documentary, he was supposed to get the transfer to Leeds and from Swansea, and I think that's Daniel James's level. I think he would actually do well at Leeds in a team like that. I think he suffers at Man United because he's not good enough. And yeah, he scored a goal today, but he scored a goal against Newcastle. No offense, Kendall. So no, I don't really think so. I mean, he's been there for so long and he's been dead the entire time. Like, I remember at one point,
I love it.
as bad as
Justice
Pepe
Savage.
is, you guys were saying Daniel James was better than Pepe. I would still take Pepe over that straight line running fool. He's not that good.
Daniel James, every time he plays, says to Pepe, come outside. He does.
No, he doesn't.
No, he doesn't. No.
Pepe may not be what we thought he was, but I would never take Daniel James on my team.
Listen,
that was actual fraud. You got.
I just look at Daniel James and I'm like, he's like a kid. Like, no offense, but he just looks like a little boy. Like, he needs experience. I think.
Now he'll be 23 for the rest by the end of the season. So he's not a kid. Like, he's not young in terms of his.
Yeah, but I feel like he just looks like one. Like,
look at Harvey Barnes and look at him. They're both similar ages, playing in similar positions, albeit one on the left and one on the right. I mean, there's levels to this. Like, he's not that great. I think he's just a really fast player that his level is probably more suited to a lower level Premier League team. And no, he couldn't get into Arsenal's team, so don't even say that.
I wasn't even going to say that. I wasn't.
You were coming for me.
I wasn't going to say
it.
I wasn't. I just had to look
going to say is something that's going to either anger me or anger everybody else.
No, I was actually going to say Dan James and Nicolas Pepe, they're about the same. At least Dan James has an upside of being fast.
Oh, no, they're not. They're not
they are. No. Since they've been in England, they literally have the same number of goal contributions. Like, they're not. Neither of them is setting the world on fire. At least Dan James is fast.
Neither is Havertz. Neither is Werner.
Oh,
your players are not setting the world alight.
I mean, again, Havertz has a bit more time on his side. Timo Werner's got more goal contributions this season than Sadio Mane, and Sadio Mane is apparently world class. So
listen,
Jess, do that voice again. Do that voice again, Jess. You just
a little bit more time.
All we know is that every time Dan James plays, he says Pepe come outside, and Pepe never comes outside. That's all we need to know. We got some chat here saying Pepe turns up once every blue moon, like Arsenal. Listen. Pepe is a part of a money laundering scheme, and that's why Eddie got fired. That's why he's shaving buildings off the top, and you can't deny that. Dan James doing well. I don't want to talk about Newcastle too much because our vice captain will just be upset.
Can I just say though, 12 losses in 18. How's that not sackable offence?
Why is he still here? I literally don't get it. I don't get it.
I'm tired. I'm just so tired of it. Like, it's embarrassing. Like, oh my god, do not embarrass me any further. Like, it really just infuriates me that it's not sackable. I cannot understand.
I feel you, Kendall.
Are they even talking about sacking him or no?
No,
It's not even a conversation.
No, it's not even in the conversation. They've said they're gonna stick with him until the end of the season. So
Because in the words of Gary Neville,
won the championship, and they'll still stick with him because that's where he is. He's there. That's what level he's at. Is he even at that level? I don't know.
You know, Steve Bruce has never won 3 games on the trot as a manager.
Never.
What?
I said this on the
Oh
show.
my lord, no.
Yeah, how mad
And
is
he's
that?
still employed.
Imagine being a football
Obviously,
manager, but
he's
not
got
winning
the
3 games in a row.
I'm mind
As
blown.
any manager, Premier League manager ever.
Wasn't it KJ? Didn't you say that they needed Eddie Howe?
Yeah, bro. I told you.
They do.
I think that would be a good appointment.
Apparently, Eddie Howe is odds on now in on betting things. It's not happening. I've just resigned myself to the fact now that it's going to be it's.
I'm
just,
shocked.
It really just infuriates me now. I cannot be bothered because the squad is not relegation material in my opinion. If on paper, David, shut up, right? It's not relegation material.
He's right.
You
He's
tell
right.
him, Kendall. Tell him.
I mean, you got. I don't know.
Person was better than. Oh, don't. Anyways.
Do you like Willick? I have to ask you really quick. Do you like Willick?
I do. I just think this team's not the place for him to show what he can do because our midfield is so poor, and Hayden's having to sit back into the DM position because our defense is so horrible. Get Jamal Lascelles at my club now.
Oh no, you don't rate Lascelles.
I don't. And so literally Hayden's having to set back because of that reason. So Willick is the only creativity we've got in midfield.
That's a shame.
Because there's no support around him at all. Shelby's no support. Shelby's no support for Willick. All he can do is play one long ball.
Talking about going Turkey. Shelby needs to go Turkey, bro. Maybe you get
Shelby
some powers.
Shelby needs to go fight friggin' Harry Potter. Just leave me
He's
alone.
so dead. He's so dead.
I'm sick of it. He's been in this for 4 years. He's been at the club 5. So just.
Kendall,
and you know they played Fulham last day as well.
Yeah, we played Fulham last Thursday.
Yeah, David winding her up.
We have Sheffield and Fulham.
Oh, David, you shush. You shut your mouth for 2 seconds. Okay, everyone. We good? Kendall, we good?
I'm actually. I know. I'm really, really good. It's just I'm really tired. I'm not even angry about it anymore. I'm
I
tired.
feel you.
I feel you. We feel you.
I'm more of the time. I'm embarrassed. I'm really embarrassed that we're meant to be the holder of Northeast football. Sunderland have gone down and done really badly and gone into League One. Middlesbrough just nothing. We're meant to carry that. We have a stadium of 52,000 people it holds. We aren't championship. We're not a championship club in that way, of stature. So why are we embarrassing ourselves, letting us be that way? It'll be 3 relegations in 10 years.
Ooh,
that's not acceptable.
Yeah,
well, it's not. It's peak. But you know what, Ken? We feel you. And the only reason why I would like Newcastle, actually, the 2 reasons why I say Newcastle stay up because they're actually a decent sized team, and you fans deserve better. And also
100%.
You are vice captain. And you deserve better.
Who's going to care about me when I go to the championship?
We will. Oh, listen, we will care about you still. We will. We've got Super Chat saying still fuming.
It's over before I've done it. I better hope I go back to work before that starts.
Oh, we got Super Chat said still fuming. My match reaction will be fun tomorrow. Hopefully, I'll have calmed down. No Europe next year after second leg on Thursday. Give me vibes. # Arteta out. Stephen is done, and we've got another Super Chat somewhere if I can find it. Okay, awesome. Nippon. Thank you for becoming a member of the Football Terrace. I did see it just disappeared off the screen, so I couldn't find it. But I saw you become a member. Thank you for joining the Football Terrace and Vibes to See. We love to see it. Question for Kendall: who will be sat first? I'll tell it all, Bruce. I'm pretty sure it will be Steve. Bruce, we gotta go though. We gotta move on to the next game. And talking about not being acceptable, talking about embarrassing, and talking about managers you want gone from your football club. Tanya.
Right, let's get it. Let's get into this.
Hey, listen, hold tight, Jose Bin Laden tonight. We love to see it, fam. Oi, Tanya. Jesse Link. Oi, I saw Spurs fans. I spoke to Spurs fans Jesse Lingard. Oh,
Nice.
oh,
So
he's
true. I
crap.
was one of
Wow,
those
he's terrible.
people. I was one of those people.
Now look, he's sunk you, man, in the
Egg on
absolute mud.
face. Egg on
In the
face,
mud.
mate.
All right, talk to me. What's going on at your club, man? Because it just seems like Jose doing Jose things.
Look, I think it's already been said, like with Tottenham, it's a combination of the board, the quality of the players, and Jose Mourinho. But I'm sorry, it's past that point now for me. Jose has to go. Like, we've lost 5 games now in our last 6. That is not good enough. It's as simple as that. I am sick to death of these performances. It's not acceptable. It's not acceptable. And look, on the first half, that was one of the poorest halves I've seen from us this season. And this is the thing. We've seen some terrible football this season, and it's just getting worse and worse and worse. And the team selection, Gareth Bale didn't start, but you hooked him off at halftime in the Europa League game. So I expected him to start in this game, but he doesn't start. Okay. And then he brings back Dyer and Sanchez. I know our defense is terrible, but I said it from the Man City game. I do not want to see this guy in a Tottenham shirt ever again. From when I saw him on the floor, right, in that Man City game, my guy had his crucifixion, bro. Rest in peace. I thought he's done. He's done. Why is he playing?
Man had his burial. Man had his burial.
Bro, buried there and then. I don't want to see it. This guy is an absolute clown. Him and Dyer, clowns. I want to see Toby and Rodon. I don't care. And he just needs to stick with it. But anyway, that's besides the point. The point is, I know we have defensive issues, right? But you're telling me that West Ham, man for man, is a better team than us. Let's be real, guys. Are they? Are they really?
Well,
Like, you say current form, yes, but I'm talking overall, they do not have a better squad than us.
I mean, you only have one world-class player.
Besides Kane
That
and
is
Son.
That's not true.
Tanya.
Look, my point is, look, David Moyes, I just want to big up West Ham first and foremost, because David Moyes is doing an incredible job with that squad. And it just goes to show you, when you have a proper coach, that is what he can get out of players. He is squeezing any little bit of quality out of those players. What's Jose Mourinho doing at the moment? I'm sorry, it's not good enough. It's not good enough.
Tanya, I don't want to be a man to rub salt into your wounds, but I will because the content, innit? Did you see his comments after the game?
I don't want to hear it. I literally don't want to hear it. I don't watch his interviews. I don't watch his interviews.
Man said, nothing's wrong with my coaching. Me and my coaching staff are second to none. Oh, hey, bro, look at the table. You're 9th to none, fam. That's what you are.
This is the thing. How is my man saying that with chest? We're 9th. And this manager, on paper, he has been backed. We got 7 players in for him. Like, he's been backed, and he's not doing well enough with the squad that he has.
Well,
but look, in the second half, bringing Bale on made a difference, and you got the goal, good goal by Lucas Moura. But again, it's too much, too little, too late. I'm sick and tired of us trying to actually play football when we're 2 goals down. Do you know how infuriating that is for me to watch? Why should I watch us play like that every week?
Yeah, this is it. That is it. Surviving Jose. This is what you have to bear to go through.
I don't want to survive it anymore. I want to be free. I don't want to survive it anymore. I want to be free. Daniel Levy, if you're listening, just get rid of this manager. I'm sorry, he has to go. I don't care if the defense isn't good enough. He has to go.
We got good Jose.
We got good Jose.
All right, talking about Kendall, don't wish upon your club. It's already in the messages.
I wish that for my club, please.
All right, nah. Listen. Not only did he say his coaching and his coaching staff are second to none in the league. He also said
that's just absolute arse. What is he talking about?
He also said, Tanya, the problems at this club aren't to me. He's basically saying they're bigger than me and I can't do it alone. So
this is classic Jose, isn't it? Classic Jose. Classic Jose. I think I don't feel sorry for Spurs. It's actually wonderful that it's struggling.
Just smiling,
but yeah, honestly, because obviously we're so bad, so it's nice for them to be almost as bad as us.
Much.
But what's so classic about it is that Jose, you know, when he got sacked from Man United, and he had this almost like a whole like rebrand, like a PR campaign. He was on Sky Sports, coming across as this really nice guy. He was doing interviews with Arsene Wenger. He was doing adverts for Paddy Power, and you slowly start to think, oh, like he is a great guy and he was a great manager, but he's done. He's done because his ego is so inflated. And like you say about David Moyes, what he does is suck the life out of us, get the best out of every player because he plays a simple style of football. What we've got to fall back on Arteta is that he's trying to play a style of football, so it takes a little bit longer. With Mourinho, he's not trying to do anything. He's just not getting the best out of the players.
I respect Arteta. I would love to be salty against Arsenal, but at the end of the day, Arteta's shown that he can turn it around. He can get you out of a dark, dark place, which you were in. He brought in the likes of Smith Rowe. He changed up the tactics. Jose Mourinho doesn't want to adapt. These tactics are not working. And I'm sorry, as much as the defense is bad, as I keep saying, play a different way. Play a way that gets us results. This way isn't getting us results. It's that simple. He can. I believe he can. I think he can.
Girl, he can.
Well, not this manager, but another manager, yes.
It's too late now. The damage is done. The damage is done. The players aren't feeding him.
We're finished.
He's ostracized too many people already. Exactly. He's done. Wow. He's in full Jose mode. Year 3 implosion. He's there.
Full Jose Bin Laden has kicked in, and it's kicked in earlier than it should have.
Which is good for you too. You don't have to waste 3 years. You only have to waste 2.
That's true. That's true. Jess is right. That's true.
However, well,
no, David, there's
no, there is a however, because if he wins one game in the next 2 months, he's a Spurs legend and he gets another season.
Oh,
yeah, if. That's a big if. We're not winning.
That is, this is the coin flip that Spurs fans will take. Flip. You win silverware the first time in years.
Yeah, that's great. That's amazing. That's great, but it's not going to change a thing. It's not going to change anything.
You lose the FA, you lose the Carlo Cup final. You get another L, another bit of banter, but more time. Jose will probably leave. We got super chat here. Jose is bigger than Spurs. You're not going to get anyone better. And it's funny. Well, right now, technically, David Moyes is better than Jose. Hold tight. And also, Jose setting himself up for Big Seven's play. I told you about this man, and he's doing up fraud. He's doing up fraud. Jose is
a fraud, mate. He's doing up fraud.
He's going.
This is the real Jose, bro. This is the real Jose.
This ain't Jose. This is his brother. This is his brother George. This is who he is. You know what I'm saying? His brother George is going in, acting like he's Jose, destroying the thing. And then Jose gets his separate package, splits it 50-50. I'm telling you, fraudulence is going up on here at Tottenham. You got to fix it. But quick one before we go into team of the week, and then the 2 sections that are returning. Oh no, we got one more game left actually. Then we do that.
No, we haven't got to talk about Arsenal. We haven't got to talk about Arsenal.
Oh no, let's talk about Arsenal.
Yeah, we're in the sec. We're in the sec. Boys, top 4. Is it on?
No.
Hell no.
There's 39 points to play for, guys. 39 points to play for. 13 games left. So if they're there with 8 games to go, then you could talk about it. And also their next 4 or 5 games are incredibly tough. They're playing all about the top. Top 4, top 5.
Who got a better chance of getting top 4?
Arsenal.
We do, of course we do.
Arsenal.
Wow. Sorry.
Wow.
I don't know anymore. I don't know.
Then we're above you guys.
I mean, we're not going to, but I mean, Arteta's a brand new. I mean, what does that really say about you guys? You guys have basically a squad that made it to the Champions League final, and you have one of the best coaches that have ever been a part of the game.
Well, I disagree.
And you guys are a couple points above Arteta, novice manager, Pep's cone boy. Like, what does that really say about Jose, and what does that say about you guys? You know what I mean?
And what does it say about the greatest cone boy ever when he's below a PE teacher by how many points? All right, you know what I'm saying?
He's coached for so many years. Like, this whole Ollie is a new coach thing is a myth. He's been coaching for years.
No one said he's a new coach. People just say he's a PE teacher. So I'm like,
but you guys also have more quality. Like, that's the thing. It's like, I'm not delusional. Manchester United has more quality. You guys should be above us.
KJ,
you also should be a bit above West Ham.
KJ, you remember Aubameyang, Lacazette, Pepe? You remember them 3? Remember them best 3? Yeah. We'll talk. Yeah.
Wait, I remember. I unleashed Aubameyang, Pepe, and Lacazette, and it'll be. Listen, best front. Apparently, second best front 3 in the league. Kesh asking me to have PTSD.
Okay, one.
Yes, I do. Hence why I need to make a documentary called Surviving Jose about the whole time because it's mad.
That's so funny.
Talking about Arsenal, Man City, just as Man City do Man City and Arsenal doing Arsenal. You know what I mean?
Annoyed me, you know. That game annoyed me. City annoyed me. They literally could have beat you guys 4-0, literally. Sterling was
wasn't going to do that to Arteta.
Me.
He wasn't going to do that to Arteta. Handshake at halftime, buddy. 1-0. We got this. We got that 1-0 handshake. No problem. Make it look good.
Nah, literally, you can tell those two had a conversation. I think Harry said it earlier. It's like, yo, you went up there. It's like, yo, brother. Listen, I know we're tight, yeah, and I know you're gonna destroy my team, but I don't need this right now. I got Europa League. I need to try and get back in top 4, and that I'll hold the L, yeah, just by 1 though. Like if you want. And Pep was like, okay, say no more, no, my brother. You know what I'm saying? Man said say no more, and they get the 1-0 win. So Arsenal, their biggest game is on Thursday. If they lose that, then it's looking a bit peak.
Yeah.
If we lose, as Arsenal fans,
go to Harry first.
What do you focus on, Europa League or the league?
Well, I mean, sorry for the cliche answer, but you focus on the next game, which is Europa League. I mean, that's obvious, isn't it? I mean, do I think we're going to win the Europa League? I said this the other day. We've got as much chance of finishing top 4 as we have of winning the Europa League. Both very unlikely. Europa League is a really hard competition. Unfortunately, if we lose against Benfica, the Arteta out circus will begin because the fans are basing it on us winning the Europa League. So the FA Cup was a chance for it to be Arteta in, and we lost that. And now if we lose against Benfica, then the circus is going to begin. So I'll be logging out for a few weeks because I can't hack that. I'm too sensitive for it. I'm too sensitive for it.
Yeah, Harry, just like Chris here says, big up to my fellow Gooners, Harry and Jess. Tanya, I like you, but Spurs can get in the bin. If we lose to Benfica, I'm taking a sabbatical from football. Yo, you and Harry can
let's do it. Let's get to a park. Let's a little park picnic, and we can just relax.
That's the reality, though. Is there's a lot of fans that are okay with the type of improvement that we've made so far, but a couple of games after Christmas is not good enough for us to be out of every single competition in February and come in 10th. I think that Arteta, as much as I like him, he needs to start improving, and I don't see enough improvement on the management side to be down for this long term. It's not good enough. I know that we don't have a top 4 team. I know that probably not even top 6, but mid-table and out of every single competition in February, I don't care if you're a new coach. You need to improve. Like everybody complained under Emery, but we were better under Emery. We got better results under Emery. We did. I see you, Harry. I see you. But my whole thing is like, if we get to the summer and they improve a little bit, or whatever, bring him in players. Like, let's not act like they didn't bring him Thomas Partey. They brought, that we have Saka, Emile Smith-Rowe. We have decent players, but we're still losing games. We're still losing games a lot, so.
Are you just yes or no?
Don't ask it.
Are you Arteta out?
No.
Okay.
No.
Wait,
we're not out of the Europa League yet. If we're out of the Europa League and we come in 10th place, I'm thinking we need another manager. That's unacceptable for me, even in a long-term rebuild, because he was in 8th and was out of the Europa League in the round of 32 last season. So he's not really improving.
There's no improvement
in terms of the numbers, and that's all that matters. That's really all that matters. I can see some nice, pretty passing, but we're losing games.
Facts,
you know what I mean?
Facts. We got super chat here saying you saw how Stones bodied over Wingy.
Madness.
You know what I'm saying? Pep got Stones to evolve like a Pokemon. Stones is now bolder. All right, listen. Also, what the F was Cancelo and Edison doing? Do whatever they freaking want because they're both midfielders playing in different positions.
What is Abba Wingy? What is that? What does that mean?
So Odin Wingy is a player that used to play for like West Brom and all teams.
He tried to force his own transfer by literally driving to the club that he wanted to sign for and like begging them to sign him. Basically.
Oh, so is that the connection there?
Yeah,
Is
yeah.
that
So they're trying to say Aubameyang is just a Gabonese Odin wingy, basically. That's what he's saying.
I mean,
also,
where do you guys come up with this?
That goes perfectly with the with the Ghanaian Adam Lallana that they've signed for 40 mil. So
David, stop
that
stop
now.
it.
What?
Also,
All he does, he play, he get injured, he don't do anything.
Yo,
I mean, their best player is basically as good as Dwight McNeil.
Get real.
Oh, David
Thomas Partey is class. He's had a couple of injuries. Get real.
Come on. Guys, like I said, I'm very sensitive about Arsenal, so you have to bear that in mind when you're critiquing Arsenal. I mean, I've said it so many times. I'm very sensitive. Be careful, please.
He's like, I'm about to have a breakdown. Leave me alone.
I'll hold it down for both of us, Harry. I don't care. Werner, deal with that, and then you can start talking about Partey. Because last time I checked, he was supposed to take the Premier League by storm. He was supposed to be it. He was supposed to come from the Bundesliga and kill it. He ain't doing nothing. He's doing absolutely nothing.
That's not true. But okay,
it is.
You can
compared to what you guys said. I remember you guys were winning the league, though.
Yeah, there was a lot of hype. There was a lot of
winning the league with Werner and Havertz. What happened?
You can be like he does nothing, but we won't again.
Dave.
I know what he's doing.
All I was saying is, Jess has bothered you all day, fam. All day, bro. All day. So give it a rest. And also, Stones is evolving. Stones was Geo, dude, and now he's Graveler. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's what I'm saying. Whole type Pokemon.
I can't with the Pokemon references. This is awesome. I love it.
Yeah, come on now. I told you about Midnight Vibes. We talk about everything and anything except politics, like we said earlier. How many football fans would have said Man United had a better squad than Spurs at the start of the season? Spurs players just can't handle Jose's hardcore coaching. I don't think coach is going on there. That's what I'm trying to say. You know what I'm saying? Any other super chats before we move on to the next part of this? You know, we need to hurry up. So people said I missed a super chat. Who's did I miss? It was Leng and Sweet. I'm looking for it now, my bro. I'm trying to find it here. I don't like missing the offerings to the Church of Vibes. Like, that's not what my pastorship is about. You know what I'm saying? Okay. Someone, I'll read it. I'll get it on screen. My bro, Leng and Sweet, put it on screen and post it again. I'll put it on screen for you. Also, Man Nigeria says, KJ, what David is saying is true about Partey. He's done his legs with. Partey is done. Oh crap. He said, Gio saying Partey is done. His legs will give out and he's 28. The Prem is too fast for his body to adjust. He'll spend more time at the medical table with David sent
Partey's 28. I didn't realize that.
Yeah, he's
in 27.
Okay.
He's 27. He's 27.
Oh, okay.
He's coming into his prime. Mad that he wants Tammy at AC Milan. Like I know you guys are doing well, but I know you guys lost today, but
I think he's just taking the Tomori thing and he's hoping that it's going to be like a similar.
Funny thing is, he thinks like I'm upset about Tomori. So
I'm still trying to find what Leng and Sweet said. Sorry, guys.
Have you got any positive Arsenal comments? Anyone said anything positive about Arsenal?
No, they're all bad. It's abuse.
Arsenal not a big team anymore.
I'll take that. It's not bad.
You know what? Yeah, I want to. While I'm looking for this, I'll ask you guys a different question. On the TL, people were saying the reason why Man City weren't up to speed and weren't as fluid is because a certain KDB was in the team. Does KDB ruin Man City's flow? Do they play better football without KDB?
No, come on now. That's crazy. KDB, you know. I mean, he was a bit off it today, though, but like he's just come back from injury, so
playing in a false nine.
I mean, his competition's Bernardo Silva. Like he's definitely better than him. So
yeah.
Sometimes the theory of everyone being entitled to an opinion isn't always right because it's like those sort of opinions are just mad. Kevin De Bruyne is literally the best footballer in the Premier League. Like he gets into any team, so yeah.
Yeah, most of the chat is saying no as well. Kesh said nonsense, and also apparently I've been pranked, and apparently there's no super chat that I missed. So you guys,
You've been baited.
I feel that.
I thought so.
Oh yeah, see you, man. What you're doing to your captain in that? But it's okay. I'm here to have a good time. That was a good one. You guys got me.
It's like when did you
right.
say Robbie on Ep30 read out that guy's?
Oh, no.
Robbie's so bad.
Robbie's
so bad.
terrible.
I'm scared. I'm actually scared. Like Terry's good at it. Like because this is not me making fun of him. He says this because he's dyslexic. He tries extra hard to read it, and therefore
Yeah, he pots it. Yeah.
It will happen to me one day, and I beg it's something.
No,
right
it won't. You can't read.
All right, listen. My reading age might be the same as a 6-year-old. Yeah, but listen. When you did it, you were stuttering too, so shut your mouth. Also, Partey is actually 36. His legs are gone. Actually, to be fair, there are certain players who like to fake their ages and that. You know what I'm saying? That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm gonna say. Fraudulence. So Man City. So now you actually want to put in a super chat, Leng and Sweet. Okay, I see you, my bro. So Man City do play better with KDB. Not gonna lie, and Bernardo Silva plays better. KJ, you missed my super chat.
I'm sorry, I've just seen the funniest comment.
Look at this guy. I want to find his comment.
Terry and KJ read as if they are counting.
Go with that.
Wait, listen, MU, yeah. All right, that was good. I can't lie. I can't be mad.
Oh,
it's true, bro. It's true. That's funny. That's funny. I've never heard that one before. That is
That is funny.
Anyway, it's time for Team of the Week. That is a perfect segue for Team of the Week. Guys, smash the like button for me if you would be so kind. You know what it is, Vibes of C. We love the likes here. You know what I'm saying? Come on, smash the like button. Share it out to all them charlatans who are not catching the vibes right now. We've had an excellent show. And also, subscribe to the Football Terrace and Football Terrace clips. You know what I'm saying? TFT code. Promo code TFT from Manscaped. 20% off the best male grooming products in the world. You know what I'm saying? All right, it's time for Team of the Week, people. All right, we're going to get straight in there because we got some things to do. Pickford is definitely in goal. Like,
no debate with that one.
Pickford is in nets. You know what I'm saying? At right back, who we saying?
Hector Bellerin.
Left back.
Wan-Bissaka probably.
Really?
Hold on, Kendall. Every week it's only Newcastle. What happened this week?
No, I don't think Wan-Bissaka.
Oh, Cancelo.
Oh yeah,
I'm tired.
Cancelo was out
Cancelo in there.
You know what I'm saying? Like, because he could. Also, do you see that outside the boot shot that he took?
I saw fantasy points just disappear.
Yes, I saw it.
What? That's how you know he's taking the piss. Like, he's just taking the mick. Like, he didn't need to do that, like, at all. I want to put Ben Godfrey in here as well. Ben Godfrey. Do we put both Ben Godfrey and Keane in there? Because
Keane has to go.
Give it Keane and Anderson from Fulham.
Anderson.
Yeah.
Anderson was good for Fulham.
Stones had a really good game too.
Stones. But
no, he did.
Yeah, let's not get too many Man City players in there. I don't really think that's fair.
Be real.
Don't think that's fair.
A lot of people saying Michael Keane, a lot of people saying
I think Keane has to go in there.
I feel like Dawson at West Ham was pretty solid today as well, to be honest.
Dawson, but was he at fault for that corner goal? Because how you letting Lucas Moura, like 5'6" man, win a header, fam?
He's so good at headers, though, Lucas Moura. I don't know how he gets away with it all the time.
You know why? Because he didn't go to Turkey. He didn't go to Turkey, and he's still going. That's why he can head.
That's true.
Ruben Diaz getting shots as well. It's a tough one. People have some good shouts.
Yeah, Diaz.
Actually, to be fair, Diaz was good.
Diaz got man of the match as well for that game. So we're whacking some Ruben Diaz in the back. If it would come up, there it is. With that Future Stars card. Talk about Future Stars, David. I still despise you for getting screw you, man. Some people saying Eric Dyer. You love to see it. All right, left back.
Digne.
Digne.
He is class. He is class.
Is it Digne?
Not Dinge.
What is it? Is it D? Is it
D-I-D? That's what I called him. Digne. I thought it was Digne. No,
Digne. No,
Digne.
Digne.
Hold tight in the Panthers with the Digne, you know what I'm saying? In midfield, who we going for?
Jesse
I
Lingard.
want Madison in
Madison,
there.
I think.
So Madison, Lingard, both getting in
Oh
there.
no, can Lingard not get in there, please?
No, he
No,
can.
Why?
Madison
No, no.
He can.
no.
Madison was so
Yeah.
good. He turned up to Jack
Yeah,
Grealish's yard, and
Madison
Jack
for
Grealish
sure.
didn't even show up.
Shut up, David. Listen,
Why does Lingard have to be in there?
because your team
Trying to
is
upset me. Trying to upset me.
people saying Bruno.
Oh
I
God,
don't
not
think Bruno's
Fernand.
that
Give
great
it
of a
Mason
game.
Mount.
Yeah,
Give it Mason Mount.
Mason Mount. To be fair,
Yeah, Mason Mount. He did good against Southampton.
Yeah, to be fair, Mount did have a good game. David.
yeah,
also.
he did. I think Mason.
Mount.
Dude,
Oh,
also-
put him in.
also-
I don't even care. Put him in.
Oh,
Where
yeah,
does
it's because he put you in the
Minamino
mud.
play?
Also, so forward line. I'm gonna look right wing. I would advocate for Dan James because I think Dan James.
Oh
had
my
a
goodness.
Oh no.
You just got a soft spot for Dan James. I can see.
Reach
No,
in there,
I'm
KJ.
actually really, no. Listen, the guys will tell you I'm really harsh on Dan James.
He is.
I
That
am.
should be Mahrez, I feel like, no?
But
Good
Mm.
cross
No, but it's
into
again, it's only
homeboy.
Arsenal. It's only Arsenal.
Is Lookman getting a look in? See what
Yeah, I
happens.
wanted Lookman in there. I think he deserves to be in there.
you know what?
He's
Yeah,
on the
look,
left,
yeah.
yeah.
Lookman has been very good, so Lookman can go in there.
Richarlison deserves a shout
Yeah,
as well. Or Richard.
Richarlison.
Or a man like
Yeah.
Richard. Actually, no, Richarlison for today. Normally it's Richard. Man like Richarlison going in there as well. We had a good game against.
You may as well put Daniel James
Liverpool.
in there because I just can't be bothered anymore.
Because I personally would like to see Daniel James in there, but
Then
my
go ahead and put him in there. Go ahead. It's
I-
fine.
I mean, go for it.
Is there really anybody
when's the next
Because
time
the,
you
the
ever want
only
to
other
see?
one I would say would be Sterling, and that's just
Yeah,
kind of a given.
Or Minamino.
Yeah,
to be
I
fair.
mean,
People some people playing Rashford. Rashford was doing decent
Oh,
things.
Oh yeah, that was a good goal
Yeah.
by Rashford. Yeah.
No, that was Darlow's being a bad keeper.
Yeah, he did get beaten at his front
That's-
post. Like, that's not good.
Oh, Harvey Barnes.
Oh, yeah, Harvey Barnes. Yeah.
Barnes.
Yeah, he gets my vote. He gets my vote.
Harvey
Sorry.
Barnes.
Real quick. We're gonna go down real
Harvey
quick.
Barnes.
Kendall, who are you saying?
yeah, Harvey Barnes probably.
David.
Harvey Barnes.
Harvey
Harvey-
Barnes had worse opposition, like more hard opposition.
Yeah.
Tanya.
Barnes, come on.
Jess.
Bakayo Saka.
Again. That's the And then Jess is amazing, fam. And also man like Harry, my guy.
Aubameyang.
Yes.
They're just coming with the banter now.
Right, listen, they know what the score is. I tried, Daniel. I tried. Don't ever say I never try for you again, fam. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but what did I say to David last week, and what am I going to say again to you this week?
It's only Newcastle.
It's only Newcastle. Thank you.
That is true. All right, and then manager. Manager of the week.
Ancelotti. Come
Yeah,
on now.
gotta be.
Yeah,
It has to be
Ancelotti.
him.
Has to be.
Man like Don Carlo,
Don
fam.
Carlo.
I know
Don
that
Carlo.
Arsenal fans weren't like that because they got sunk.
Ancelotti, but honourable mention to David Moyes as well. Honourable.
Yeah, true.
Yeah, but it's only Spurs.
I hate to say.
They
No.
again.
No,
No, they
Dave.
beat the worst.
No.
They beat the worst team in London.
All right, listen. So here we go. Vibes team of the week. We've got Pickford in there. We've got Cancelo, Keane, Ruben Diaz, and Digne at the back. You know what I'm saying? We've got Jesse Lingard, Mason Mount, and Madison in the midfield. And then up top, we have Richarlison with Barnes and Lookman in the forward line with him. Also, shout out to Daniel James as well. Shout out to David Moyes, and manager of the week goes to Don Carlo. From these set of players, who is baller of the week?
Ooh.
Oh,
Mm.
none of them really, right?
Oh, great. Oh, you know what? Give it Jordan Pickford. Give it.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, he
Yeah.
did have a good
Yeah.
performance.
I don't know if a goalkeeper's won ball of the week
Mm.
yet, but
Look at
I
the
know.
rest of
Oh,
them.
Pickford of all people. Like, what?
Yep.
What is
I know.
happening?
boy, Pickford has gone
The
from
only
Charlatan of the week.
outfield player I would give it to is Jay Lings, probably.
Yeah, I'm gonna say
No,
Lingard as well.
guys,
Lingard for the
no.
comeback. Lingard for the comeback.
No.
He's had a troublesome few years. I think he deserves a lot
Yeah.
of respect.
No, but the thing is,
No.
Jordan Pickford, for everything that we say about him, that display against Liverpool.
Quality. It was brilliant
Give
from him.
it Pickford then. It's the only time I'll ever let you do this, but give it to
Yeah, okay. Pickford's gone from Slander Stand to Charlotte of the Week to
Crazy.
Team of the Week and Ball of the Week in the same week. So well
He's
done.
blowing up. Big
The
up
globe
Pickford.
is real.
No, we do not big up Pickford. We do not like him.
This week, big up Pickford, but
Yeah.
This is
any
the
other
most
time.
That's as far as it goes.
Yeah, that's as far as it goes.
We got some super chat here saying, David must love Mount FC, Minamino and DJ over Havertz. And also, KJ Maya asked how I saw Toronto FC made it to the background. I go to multiple TFC games every year. Well, my friend, I spent quite a bit of time in Canada and Toronto, especially. I've actually got 2 Toronto FC shirts. So yeah, man, like I got one right there, and then I've got a red one as well. Hold tight, Toronto. Hold tight the 6 and that. You know what I'm saying? Man like Drake and Amanda. All right, so we're almost to the end of the show, people. Smash that like button one more time. Actually, no, 2 more times. You're going to do it again at the end of the show. Smash it again. Shout out to Toronto FC in the comments as well. Man like Dupe, MCFC. Here we go. Listen. It's back, people. It's been a while. It's been some time. There's been so much football, but it is back like Arsenal. Listen. It's time for Bring It to the Theatre and Slander Stand. It's been a while. It's missed you as much as you've missed it. We got a super chat here said, how did Cancelo get into that team? And I am a Man City fan. He was shocking. I thought he was brilliant in the build-up play and going forward. I don't know about defensively, but anyway, it's time. So Bring to the Theatre is back. Just to remind people who don't know, is when we look at the Premier League and teams outside of the top 6 plus 1. So that is the top 6 and Leicester, basically. Those guys, you cannot pick from their team. You look at a player from the rest of the league and you say, and you highlight someone that you think can play for those teams and explain why. And we will vote as a panel if we should bring him to the theatre and if he should get that move to a bigger team. When I say you, I mean someone on the panel will pick a player. So today, doing Bring Him to the Theatre is Kendall.
I mean, there's probably a few players you could pick from, but I like to pick people that probably haven't, you don't really think of because they're kind of underrated. Like, they do their job and they're just like, people don't rate them as much. And I find goalkeepers a lot of the time are very, not underappreciated, I guess. They do their job and that's that. You never really class a goalkeeper as really good. And obviously the one I'm going to choose was at a big 6 club, if you will. And I think that he could probably get back into, apart from Man City, pretty much every single big 6 plus 1 team. Maybe he wouldn't be Leicester's number 1, but I think he probably could. And it's Emi Martinez.
Oh, yeah.
Come on now.
I knew you were going to say that.
Yes.
That's easy, yeah.
That was really rude. That was really rude.
No. No.
I knew she was going to say that. I knew it.
I thought she was going to say Fabianski, who also played for Arsenal, but he played.
But it couldn't be. Let's be
I
real.
knew it was going to be Martinez. Knew it.
I didn't realize it was going to be Martinez.
After Lloris is messing up, De Gea's messing up.
Listen.
Everyone on this channel, everyone part of Vibes FC knows that I am an advocate for Emi Martinez. He's top 3 goalkeepers in the league.
Yeah.
David. So Kendall, why do you think Emi Martinez could make it?
Because as I said, Lloris is messing up. Alisson's having some absolute blunders, Alisson Blunderland, if you will. And obviously, you changed the rules a couple of months back where he said it was if he could get into the squads. He could easily get into every single squad in the Premier League, regardless of who you want.
I'd take him.
He might not start for Man City. Probably not, because Edison's probably the best keeper in the league.
No, he's not. Because he's not a goalkeeper. Edison's a midfielder. He plays in nets.
Schmeichel at Leicester is the only other one that I would probably question him getting in over. The rest, I think he could easily get into Chelsea's squad.
Yeah, he's Chelsea number one.
Because I feel like they're underrated, Rodrigo.
What? No,
And
he's not.
Yes, he
the only
is.
good
He's better than
one-
Mendy.
No, he's
The
not.
only good thing about Newcastle is Dubravka, so that's why I'm saying that.
But why do you disagree, David? What's Martinez done wrong?
Because he's like Calvin Phillips. He's just a shiny new toy that everyone's talking about.
He's
not.
not.
No, he's actually a really good.
No, he's not. Right.
He's
Right,
an
I get it.
elite
No, I
goalkeeper.
Did I
understand.
tell you?
We
I
would
understand.
know. We would
The
know.
opposite opinion
I
for
understand. No, I get it. You know, he's got a cool story. He won at Arsenal the FA Cup. Blah blah blah. Whatever. He's better than Leno. No, he is better than Leno. He
So
is better than Leno.
patronising.
He is better than Leno. However, I do not. I really think this guy is just not as good as everyone.
How are you going to fix your lips when you were dealing with Kepa for so long? How are you going to
Because-
fix your
no, but
lips?
no,
I don't
but
understand.
I
You
know-
were bumming
I know-
gums. Like, this is
I know
crazy.
Kepa is bad. I know Kepa is bad.
And Mendy
Is he
is mid, fam.
actually-
He's better than
Is
Mendy.
he actually that much better than Mendy?
Yes.
No.
Yes.
No. He's made far more mistakes that have led to
No,
goals
he
than
has
Eddie
not.
Mendy have. Yes, he has.
No,
He
hasn't.
he had a clanger today, did he not? Dropping the ball dropping the ball.
Yeah, but goalkeepers will
Come
have
on,
clangers.
man.
They will
Yeah.
have clangers.
Yeah, and
that's
the
normal.
top level, they do it less. In his past 2 or 3
Yeah,
weeks,
but
he's done it about 4 or
he
5
doesn't do it.
times.
No,
Costing his team
Nah,
points.
it's not consistently though.
Right, your agendas stink, fam. Your
I'm
agendas.
sorry, I don't
Every
see
single
it.
opinion
Yes,
is wrong.
Cash.
We'll see it in
Boy,
a year.
listen.
We'll see it in 2 years. We'll see what's
He's
going on.
better. He is
I'm
better
not
than
about 2
Mendy.
years.
Stop.
I'm bothered about right now.
Yeah,
listen,
and right now, I think he's average.
Oh, listen.
Average.
Listen. We know
Nah,
David is a no.
so hard.
David is
So
a Tanya.
hard.
Would you bring Emi Martinez to the theatre?
Yeah, no, 100%. I never really understood why Arsenal got rid of Martinez, but I understand he wanted to be first choice. That's fair enough. But from what I've seen of Martinez, I think he's a great keeper. He's made some quality saves. I remember one in the Arsenal game, absolutely brilliant save, good distribution. You know, I would take him. I would take him because Lloris, I mean, he's turning into Hugo Lekepa. I keep saying it. He's 34 years old, and I think we need to look for a replacement. And if it was offered, I would take it. I think he would do a job 100%. I agree with Kendall.
Hey, Jess, are you taking him back to the theatre? You know what I'm saying? Bring him back. You know what I'm saying? Emi Martinez, can you make it for our top 16 +1?
Yes. Yes, he can.
Yeah, you saw.
Yes.
And Harry.
I mean, we saw it firsthand, so yeah, he can definitely do it.
Yeah, and
But
I'm saying,
just to clarify, we only sold Martinez because he was the more sellable keeper out of Leno.
Mm.
If we had time, we would have sold Leno.
Yeah.
you sell Leno like.
But Martinez was the only one we could sell, and we needed the monies, so we had to go. But
Yeah.
he is brilliant. He is brilliant.
All right, here we go. David again in the mud. You love to see it. So we bring Emi Martinez to the theatre. He's joining the man that got picked as well. We love to see it. Also, David in the mud again. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna say one last section before we round it up, guys. Like, you know what it is. It's time to return for the fan favorite.
I can't wait for this.
The fan favorite section of Midnight Vibes. The Slander Stand. Boy, we've had some absolute calls that got shut down, but they're looking like they are going to become charlatans at the end of the season. You have Aubameyang on forward watch. You have Martial on forward watch. You've had today's baller of the week in Charlatan FC. You know what I'm saying? In Jordan Pickford, he's been in there as well. You know what I'm saying? Before we go, questions here is up. One question: would he be decent? Would he be the first decent Argentine goalkeeper ever? Yes. Argentina need him as the number one, the hands down. Also, Arsenal still in top 6 +1. Seriously, yeah, they're the +1.
It's
Yeah,
the
we
big
are.
6 rather than
Yeah,
the
we
top
are.
6 because it's like
Yeah.
the
If
big
somebody
6,
else
like
needs to
the-
win enough to get into that section, like until they like actually win things, they're not in top.
On this channel, you have been removed from the 6, and you're the +1.
How?
Oh, we're the plus
It's
one.
not. It's
You're the plus. You're the
it's
plus
the
one.
big six, and it's like
Yeah.
who like contributes
We're
financially,
still
who gets
big
the most
six.
financial-
We just suck right now. But Leicester hasn't done anything up to this point, except for win one fluky league season to do anything. You just like their team better. That's
No. On the football terrace, I
Oh,
didn't make this.
yes.
I don't own it.
not
Terry
coming
said-
back.
Terry, not coming back. Terry said that Arsenal are now the plus one and Leicester are in the six.
Yeah, that's
You know
because
what I'm
Terry
saying?
doesn't like wearing any other club shirts.
Or
He
we
doesn't
can
let
have
you
a Terry
support two
versus
clubs.
Jessica on here because we need to have a chat.
I mean, to be
Oh,
fair,
oh,
Leicester,
sorry. Oh.
Leicester last won a league title before
Wait.
Arsenal. So
Wait. Did Jess just say, yo, people? Jess just said, come outside to Terry.
Ooh, girl.
Hey, she said, yo, Terry, we need to chat. Come outside and that. You know what I'm saying? All right, listen, we got one more super chat here. Emi Martinez, don't start over De Gea. He doesn't even start over Dean Henderson. He won't start for United. Dean Henderson, I think you can start over.
Wrong.
Yeah.
Lies,
Come on now.
lies.
But anyway, it's time for the Slander Stand, baby. It's back. David, of course, our resident hater of everything.
God, what is he going to come out
is
with?
our
I
Stand
can't wait to
candidate.
hear this.
Who are you putting in Charlatan FC? And for the people who don't know, you pick any player from the Premier League and explain to us why you think they are overrated, overhyped, a fraud, a charlatan, whatever you want to call it. Who is it this week for you, David?
you see, I was thinking, do I go with the Dwight McNeil at Arsenal? Do I go with Mason Wetwood? No, I'm not going with either of those two. You see, I live in Wales now, so I thought, let me go over to the bad side of Wales, Swansea, and see what's cooking about over there. I remember there was a player that got signed for 50 mil, and all he does is bang in free kicks. I'm talking about Gylfi Sigurdsson. For 50
Oh,
mil,
yeah.
absolute flop. He's an absolute flop. Embarrassing. He's shocking. Honestly. Literally, all he does is score pens. That's it. That's all he does. He's awful.
That's a
Someone
fairly
finds the 50 million.
reasonable one.
Stephen, I don't know. Go ask Terry. This is not my. It's not my concern. Gylfi Sigurdsson in. Ooh,
I'm not mad at that, you know. I'm actually not mad
that's
at
a tough
it.
one still. Okay, so explain. So David, go into more detail. Why of all the players you could have picked, Gylfi Sigurdsson? Like why?
He kind of just annoys me. Because I remember because legit I remember him with Michu, right?
It's like
and I was like, this guy,
agenda. That's you.
this guy's decent. And he went to Everton. And I went 50 mil. That's a bit steep, but let's see what you can. Nothing. Right.
Is that how much they paid for him? 50 million.
50
That
mil.
is a farce.
50
That is
mil.
They need to take the L.
That
Like,
is absolute
So he
madness.
went to Spurs for how much money? Like 20 something.
Yeah, something around that mark.
Went to
Yeah.
Spurs. He went back to Swansea, and then I forgot they signed him for 50 million 50 M's.
last season, he got in the league. He got 2 goals and 3 assists. One of those goals was from a free kick.
Okay,
50
that is
mil.
poor. That is
50
poor.
mil. Even Pepe's better than that. Even Pepe.
Million. Now you
Even
say
Havertz. Even Havertz is better than that, and Havertz is 21. Like
Oh, yeah.
even Smith Rowe, that washed up geezer, he's better than that.
Oh,
Saka's
you
better
wouldn't.
than that.
You're so mean to Smith Rowe.
There are so many better players than him. I'd rather have Smith Rowe in my team, and Smith Rowe's played about 4 games.
50 million.
It was 44 point something million. I'm just searching now. So yeah.
Yeah, I've never really rated Sigurdsson, to be honest. Even when he was at Spurs, I was like, he's okay. Like, he's one of those okay players.
No,
Yeah.
you see, I have a personal agenda against him because he always used to love a free kick against United every time.
He's so bad. Even Mason Mount's better than him. I mean,
Oh, for goodness sake, David.
David, out of interest,
Okay.
I think I know the answer to this question.
We're so ungrateful.
Are you able to speak about football without mentioning Arsenal, or do you always have to mention Arsenal?
no, it just depends who's about, really. It just depends
To be
who's
fair, no,
about.
this is David. David is here to irritate people, and I sometimes forget. Sometimes I wonder why on earth he's part of the team. We can easily sell him and get a better right back anyway.
Not with my crossing, KJ. Not with my crossing.
Listen, take your crossing inshallah and go play for freaking Liverpool, bruv. Like, I don't need it here. Okay. Gylfi Sigurdsson, though. Oh, that's a tough one. Because he's not a bad player, but for 50 M's, what really has he done for Liverpool?
I mean, he's okay.
what really in the Liverpool Everton? What really did he do for Spurs? Because he flopped at Spurs.
He did.
Well.
He wears the number 10, and that's just a joke. You know,
Like,
it's not.
Man's was the 10, man was the 23. If you're a basketball fan, man wore the same number as Jordan. Like,
they're saying it was 40 million plus 5 for add-ons, just for a bit of perspective. But either way, I mean, that is
even 40 mils too much.
That is madness.
Wow.
Yeah. And he's only 31 as well, so he's still quite young. He's still got a few years in him, but he's not going to get any better.
Wow.
Yeah, he's not young. He's old.
But I thought he'd be much older than that. I feel like he's been around for years.
I thought
he has been around for time.
He was like 34. That's what I thought he was.
Yeah, that's what I would have thought, because he plays like he's 34.
He's part of an Everton squad that spent 500 mil and have got worse. So
now, I don't think anyone's disagreeing with David right now. Is anyone going to like...
I did not realise he started at Reading. So he started at Reading, 2008 to 2010.
Yeah, I remember that.
42 games for him. That's mad. He went to Hoffenheim for 2 years. Got loaned out to Swansea. Did work. He didn't even... Oh, wow. So he got loaned out to Swansea. I forgot about this. He didn't actually sign for Swansea again until after his time at Tottenham. So he actually went back to Hoffenheim, got sold to Tottenham, went back to Swansea, and he's at Everton. And where... Ooh.
Wasn't that when Spurs signed Clint Dempsey and like Stephen Pinar and all these random players? I was like, what is going on?
I know, was it Lewis Holtby as well? Remember that, brother?
Oh,
yeah,
God.
remember Holtby,
Yeah.
you know? Remember
KJ, look for Dizzy's comment.
Dizzy.
DIZII. You'll see it, honestly. It's like a little bit up. Just look on it. It's about me. You'll see it.
It's not good.
Oh.
David is the Roy Keane of football YouTube, just here for the controversy.
That's so true.
Oh, yeah, I've got a super chat here. It says, Sigurdsson agenda won't stand. Him at Swansea with Boney, Gomez, and I.
What is Wilfried Boney remembered for? The song. Come on, Wilfried Boney.
Yeah, come on,
Some goals for Swansea. That's it.
Score some goals for Swansea. Yeah. Yeah. I remember that. Oh, that's a banging tune.
Nobody else remembers him for absolutely anything apart from that.
Yeah, I don't think being wavy at Swansea is enough to take him out. So
There was the other one, Bafferton Gomez. Oh my dear.
Oh yeah, man's only there for
my
the
entire
celebration.
career.
All right, okay, so we're gonna do this now and wrap this up. Kendall, slander stand for Sigurdsson, yes or no?
I don't have a reason why he shouldn't be in there, so yes.
Harry.
Yeah, definitely. Because you just think of players who have demanded such a huge transfer fee and have played in the Premier League for so long, but what do you remember of Sigurdsson? Like, does anyone remember anything? Because I can't.
De Gea moving Herrera off the line and the ball just...
Oh, no, again, when I say I have a secret agenda, that is one of the moments. Jess.
Yeah. I mean, what is this guy? Like,
Jess is brutal. I absolutely love it. Love it.
I mean, when you brought it up and then you put the facts out there, I'm like, wow, like it's worse than just what you see on the field. It's like facts going back in time. That's insane. Yeah I agree.
It's got to be. And then also Tanya.
Yeah, he's got to go, man. He's got to go in the slander stand for me. I mean, regardless of him playing for us, like I said, he's okay. Like he's nothing special. So yeah, I agree with David.
And when you say it out loud, it's very mad. So it has to go in there. It has to. And remember, Ragnar led his people, bro. You know what I'm saying? Man like Ragnar Lothbrok is looking down and being like, what is this? You know what I'm saying? All these fake Vikings in the Premier League. He is one of them. So people, I never thought this would happen. But David with an absolute beautiful shout from out of nowhere. Gylfi Sigurdsson is now going in the slander stand. He is now part of Charlatans FC. We got a super chat here from man like Ads goes off to bed. Have a good night, everybody. Yo, good night, my guy Ads. And on that, we are also on our way out to also there's a little one, Harry Winks, Tanya, question mark. We won't get her started on Harry Winks.
On Harry
right. Listen, guys, we've had an amazing time. That's the end of the show. This is Midnight Vibes, episode 30. You know what it is, guys. We love having you guys here to vibe out. I'm just gonna ask the guests where they can find you, what they do, and it will be out here. So we start with Jess. Where can they find you, and what is your YouTube channel called?
Yeah, so you can follow me on Twitter at It's Jessinho, and I'm actually in the process of switching my Chino's Arsenal show over to my own channel, which is called Jessinho TV. And tomorrow, or today for you guys, I'm actually going to be doing a live show. And so if you subscribe to my channel, you'll see it about 2 p.m. your guys' time. I'll be live talking all things football and all that kind of stuff. So find me there.
All right, come on now. We love to see it. And maybe, hopefully, more appearances on Kendall's show and maybe a return from Vibes
Absolutely.
FC.
It depends on what happens with Terry. We need to have that chat first. I'm not up for being a +1. I'm just letting you know. So,
all right, listen. We'll chat to Don Terry and that. We'll sort it out. All right, man like Hazard, man like Harry. Where can we find you, my brother?
Hit me up on Twitter at It's DJ Harry and Instagram at It's DJ Harry. But only follow me if you like Hector Bellerin. If you don't like Hector Bellerin, I don't think we're going to be friends.
but we're friends, and I can't stand that fool. So.
What? Oh, well then, sorry, but I love him. Absolutely love him. Absolutely
Harry,
dude.
aka Sensitive Harry, aka going on holiday with Chris. You know what I'm saying? We love to see that. Again, I'm pretty sure we'll see you more on the Football Terrace very soon. Tanya, my girl, my G, where can they find you?
So you can find me on Twitter at Tanya_Leona. You can find me on Midnight Vibes on the Football Terrace, that Tottenham show. And you can also find me on We'll Talk About That Later podcast, footballing podcast I do with 3 other boys. And yeah, the Twitter handle is just there with Total Official.
All right, nice. Every week.
I mean, we have to go there, don't we, Gage?
I get it. I'm unbearable. But I also but I also have scored the same number of goals in the Premier League as Vinicius Junior. So I'm follow my Instagram if you want. Spurs are dead, Arsenal are dead. Newcastle. Yeah, I'm good. See you next week or whatever.
You're gonna be crying when Liverpool beat you, David, and I can't wait.
Follow his burner account.
Oh my god, that account.
But really,
Legendary.
it is actually David, because
It's not
the
David.
things that burner account says is too much David not to be David.
No, it's not David. I know it's not David. It's very like it's very mad how accurate. I can't. You see how I can't speak. What's that word? How do you say it?
Accurate.
Accurate.
Yeah,
you said it. You said it.
Yeah, I literally, I'm tired. I don't know why.
KJ needs sleep.
I need to go to bed. Listen, but like, it's so mad how identical it is that when the speech patterns, the words he uses, the things he says, it's very mad, that burner account. So everyone go follow that. And then Kendall, where can we find you?
Yeah, just Kendall Run on Instagram, Twitter, and YouTube. You'll obviously find me here on Wednesdays and Sundays, or there and in between. You will find me at 9 p.m. on Fridays on the terrace, where I host the ladies panel. And yeah, if you don't find me there, you'll probably just find me at Steve Bruce's house, like camping out there for some like sort of like vendetta thing, because I am really thinking about it. But yeah, you'll find me somewhere, I guess.
All right, big up. And why people do me like this? Why? Your captain is how you treat your captain in real life. Your leaders. I see you, brothers. I see you all. But now, guys, that has been Midnight Vibes episode 30. Please smash the like button one more time before we head out. You know what I'm saying? Help the show, let it grow, let people catch the vibes. Also, share it out to all them charlatans who never watched this. Let them catch it up in the morning, in the evening, whatever time it is they haven't caught the vibes. Let them catch that by showing them this video and getting it out there. And also, subscribe to the Football Terrace clips, and use your TFT promo code for 20% off Manscaped products, all of them. Best male grooming products in the world for the best team in the world. I have been your host. I have been your captain. I have been your pastor, and you're the leader of the resistance. Follow me at elite_KJ. For now, guys, keep the vibes. And remember, just told Terry to come outside.